Hi guys, this is Archie Luxury, and today you are on the Archie Luxury live stream. Guys, I want to let everyone know I'm happy to have a great show today. We love you. And I want to say that to you guys. You guys are real precious to me. You guys are precious, and I love all of yous. I want to say to you guys that, I heard in the thing there's been a little bit of drama. Some of the Alliance members have had a disagreement with each other. And I got to tell you guys, I got to tell you, you know what? I love everybody. I love everybody. Let's get the show started and let's talk wristwatches. Wristwatches. Hey guys, Archie Luxury here on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, we got a great show for you today. First person who was in the room waiting for us was one UCLT. He's a good guy. He loves to come and we can definitely have some good chats together there. Here we go. We've got our good friend, the Clooney, the Bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you?
Hey, Archibald, Chesterfield III, the OG, the legend of YouTube, the one and only Archie Luxury.
How you going, man?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me well? Can you higher my sound, because I like to interrupt people?
Yes, of course,
Please.
sir.
Please make sure I'm the highest sound in the chat. I like to dominate the chat. You know that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I've turned off automatically adjust. We put you at top, okay?
Thank you, Archie. It's nice to be here with you Sunday evening in Canada.
Yes,
Monday
it's the fun day.
morning.
Sunday fun day.
Of course it is. Sunday fun day. I'd like to acknowledge some awesome people in the chat. We have that one Felix Cat. He's always first, Archie. How does he manage that? What do you think? How does he manage to always be the first one?
I don't know how he does it.
Hey, JJ's here. Welcome,
hey.
JJ.
What's going on,
how
fellas?
are you?
Hello, Arch.
Hey.
Hello, Bear. I figured I would come on because Archie made a beautiful video for me today. He gave 6 minutes of saying, "You're cool, man. It's cool.
You're cool, man. I love you, man.
Back. You can steal all the lead." You like the song?
Yeah.
I just like that catchy phrase.
Yes, yes.
And we got real big boys just joined the stream here.
Hey, real big boy, real big boy, big boy.
Hi, JJ.
Hello.
It's nearly midnight where I am, but I just wanted to jump on and see if you'd given any more thoughts to my offer for the Calatrava.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The squales I have no use for. I'm sorry. He actually texted me in Facebook and offered me a squale, and he said he would help me with my resume. I don't know.
I offered you 2 squales, a pink aqua racer, a G-Shock, and underlined that they are lady sizes. So what do you think, Arch?
That's not a bad deal, man. That's not a terrible deal. I mean,
it's not really working for me.
No, Archie?
I see.
Being that we're on Arch, I just want to take a minute to say that I miss my friend Jimmy, and I hope Mike unbans him soon.
Yeah, me too, man. Jimmy was a good guy, honestly. Like Mike is gone a little bit hard with the power that he just recently gained. It's you know, it is what it is. I'm always cautious now when he jumps on the stream. I try to behave, you know, follow his lead. It is what it is. We have to respect the power where the power is.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy, if you're out there, we miss you, pal.
We miss you, Jimmy. We miss you.
Exactly right there. Jimmy's a great guy. We love him. I got to tell you, this is a great stream. We love the energy. JJ, you're doing a show after this today, aren't you? I'm going to set it up now. I'm going to set it up. You do a show after this? Sunday Fun Day. You're the original Sunday Fun Day. I actually mentioned Sunday Fun Day in my my thing. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. My favorite part was that without any reason, you just mentioned it once. Nobody forced you to do that video. Why would you do that?
Nobody forced
nobody. Exactly.
Would I be able to bring a topic to the table in a minute when you're ready?
Sure, we can. Yes. You know, I got to tell you, JJ, you're a cool guy. I honestly, you may not believe this, but what I said in there, I actually think it's true. I really like you. You're a great guy. I met you. You're a cool guy. I mean that.
I think it's true, Arch? Wait. Why wouldn't I think it's true?
I don't know. I just thought you know, I don't know what I thought, but I just wanted to tell you, I like you. You're a great guy. I'd never argue with you. I don't care. We you know, we've had some skirmishes have flared up, and someone said, "Oh, what side do you on?" I said, "JJ's my friend. I never jeopardize my JJ." Remember that, JJ?
Yes. Listen, everybody argues
with the Higgsy. They're calling it. Oh, he's my. You know what, JJ? You're always my friend for life.
Thanks.
Just like you know, bondage is always my friend for life. You know, I got so many good people who are friends for life. I can never be upset with them. You understand?
Lux is my friend for life. Lux, you're my friend for. I love you, Luxy.
Actually, Lux actually said to me, "Does Bear really?" I said, "Bear." I said, "Lux."
I
that's
see
Luxy
in the chat. I just want to express my undying love for Luxy. Luxy, I love you, baby.
He actually said to me, "Does Bear really?" I said, "No, Bear loves you. Bear really likes you. Bear thinks you're doing a great job on the morning show."
Bear's kind of like I think you're a cunt, but I do like you. I mean, it's like sometimes I think you're a cunt, and sometimes I think I like you. I mean, it's a normal thing with me. You know what I mean? It's a normal thing. It's nothing unusual. JJ, you know how I am. JJ, you know how I am.
JJ, come back. JJ, speaking of things, can you put the link to your show in the WhatsApp so I can post it now so I don't forget?
Yes, I can. Sure thing. I will send it to you now. You know what's funny? Usually you get such, you know, negative comments in your main channel because that's just the way you've set it up for so long. We actually didn't have. It was actually a mixed bag on that one. You know, so not too bad.
Yeah. What did you think? Did you like the video?
Yeah, he just told you he loved it. He jumped on to tell you that.
Yeah. Are you going to put it on? You can download it and put it on your own channel if you like.
I mean, JJ, you do understand why it took so long because you've seen the level of editing that took place and content. It was, you know what he forgot to do though?
Yeah, I know exactly what you forgot. The one thing that I requested.
The link over there,
either up here or up in this corner. You forgot that part, but that's all right. Look, you can't have it all, you know. There, I sent you the link.
I do also want to say something, JJ. You pushed it. Toyota Mall pushed it. I pushed it, and you know who it took to say one word, and he did.
Ali had to drop the hammer.
Loudmouth tip.
Fucking Ali is a fucking law, man.
The enforcer had to
Ali is a law.
I mentioned Ali. I mentioned Ali.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You mentioned Ali, Toyota Mall. You even mentioned Shot in the Dark, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, Mr. Zoso.
Mr. Zorso. Yeah, you're as cool as Mr. Zorso. That's what you said. Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, that was good stuff. Yeah, I think the phrase that got him there was Ali said, "I'll be back," but not until the videos. The next day it was done. The next day it was done.
So we know who actually has the most power among us. That would be Ali and Mikey. Ali and Mikey. You got it, buddy. So we have 130 viewers. They all have joined the best live stream on YouTube. We would like to welcome them all. Some really great punters there, you know. Not just a Felix, who is always the first. We have a Chris Machine Gun, the Watch Lounge. We have a Drill Phil Bill. We have Captain Kirk. We have a Big Owl's Gold Watches, who for some reason avoided Mike's wrath, even though he goes hard against Mike. We got
I think because Mike keeps thinking his name is Bob's Watch.
Probably Bob's Watches. Yeah.
He keeps
Paul
saying Bob's Watch.
Silesius. Paul Silesius is looking forward to Archie unwrapping Grand Seiko tonight. I don't think that's going to happen, Paul. I don't think we're going to see that tonight. We have a smartest man in Australia. We have the Tommy the Snitch. Tommy the Snitch is here, the man who owns the most expensive pillow in Archieverse, $27,000 for a pillow. And yeah, things
Look
are.
what we've got here now. We've got the
world's
world's greatest dog trainer.
Gentlemen, thank you for having me. Archie, turns out we might be distant cousins.
Yes, he's got some Ukrainian blood. That's Slavic blood. It's Slavic. It's Slavic blood.
I'm all Slavic. I mean, tell me, Bear, you got to know this.
What?
Latvia, Russia, Romania, Estonia.
Right?
I got all of that, and I'm like, it turns out.
Well, the only Slavic there is Russia. All the others are not Slavic. They're honorable Slavs. We consider them honorable Slavs.
So Estonia is not a Slavic country.
No.
Who knew?
No.
Super chat.
Get some super chats.
Chat.
Multiple.
Super chat. Where have you been? Here we go. We got a super chat. First super chat for tonight is Ross Rachel Brady, $5. $5. Much love and respect to you all. Love each and every one of you all. Have a great show.
Thank you, Ross Rachel Brady. Again, what a champ you are for doing that night for us.
What a great sport.
Crib tour. You are a good sport, man.
Yeah,
we love you, Ross Rachel Brady.
Remember MTV Cribs? Remember the TV show MTV Cribs?
Yes.
You could start AC3 Cribs, Arch. What do you think?
You know what? I thought it was excellent. And who was it that pointed out Rachel's skinning room? That was the best comment of the night.
I don't know if anyone wants to take credit for that. We got another super chat here from Bondage Arch.
We got a bondage super chat, $20. $20. Warming up the logic and reason. Tires. Gents. Warming up the logic and reason ties, gents.
Tires.
Like
on a car.
Tires. Okie dokie. Hey, no, Bondage has been a great guy. He's one of the people who I just adore. You know, that guy's done so much for me. He's done so much for me. He's helped me so much. I appreciate the help and the support, you know. That's what I do. I do appreciate it, Bear. Without that support, I wouldn't be here today. You know that? You know that, Bear?
Yeah, I completely understand, and I agree.
You gotta say it like this, Bear. You gotta say, I see. I
understand. Yes, I do. I actually do. You are a very blessed man to have such a great supporters, Archie. No question about it. And they are supporting you unconditionally, man. They just support you because they love you, and they support you because they want to see you do well. And I think that's the gold that you have
gold reserve
in your Archieverse.
I got a question, just to get back to what we were just talking about real quick.
Yes.
If you could do a tour of anyone's place, Arch, who would you pick? Like, what would be the top 3 picks of, like, if they had no choice, they just had to do a Cribs tour for you on the show, who would you pick?
Okay, JJ.
Oh no, come on, don't pick me. You got to. There's definitely more interesting people to pick.
No, for me, number one, Mikey the Snakey, Mike the Snake for me, number one.
Well, we've seen the
Mike the
rooms,
Snake.
haven't we? He started up a chainsaw in it for us.
No, I want details. I want to go around. I want to see everything. I want to see everything there is there to see. Of course.
I feel like
Archie?
it has like lace doilies everywhere. And
I got to be totally honest with you. I really would love to see Mike the Snake's house. I would love to see. The other thing I would really, really love to see would be. I really want to see. I tell you this now. JJ's place. Okay, I want to see what is so special in this garage that he won't put his Mercedes in it. I want to know what's in this garage. Okay.
That would be such a boring episode, but okay.
And then there's the other person I'd like to see. You know who else I'd like? Now, see, Mark, the dog trainer, he's basically showed us around. So you've used up that favor, Mark.
yes, but
What about like Tommy? I would like to see Tommy because he got like $27,000 pillows. Like I want to know what's going on.
I can tell you who I'd like to see. I'd like to see Lux's boat. You know, Lux's boat.
Or Sirocco's boat.
Yeah, we could do that. Oh, Sirocco's already showed it to us. He's taken us around. See, he's we've already seen it.
Yeah.
You see?
Right.
So that's what I would like to see there. But let me say to you, there's some just amazing keepers there in this audience. Amazing keepers. Like
I think I'd
Mark
go Tommy.
Goldberg.
I would go Irix guy because I want to see the raccoon. You know.
He did that, JJ. He took us through and showed us everything. Yeah.
He's got high ceilings. He's got high ceilings, that guy.
Oh, like Diego. He has high ceilings like Diego. Right.
Yeah, Diego. Huh.
A lot of people in the chat are saying the Wizards Hong Kong place they would like to see. You got some interesting
mansions. Yes. I got to be totally honest with you. I do not. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong there, Marky? What's Marky?
I was just repeating after you. I do not. Keep going.
I do not. I love that stinking Lincoln we were in yesterday. The stinking Lincoln. Far out. That was.
You know what? Far more interesting than my house are the grounds. It would take a while to do a tour because the place is kind of big with a lot of buildings on it. But I'll take you out sometime and give you a better tour of the stinking Lincoln. But I got a black
Lincoln, you saw Jin the other day. How is he? He's a great guy. We love Jin.
Yeah. We had a wonderful dinner. We went to this Turkish place. It was incredible. Anybody in Chicago area, it's in Mount Prospect, and it's called 1,000 Tales, but not like dog tails. TALES, 1,000 Tales. Incredible. This was amazing.
Look at this. We've got some support here. Lux Report says he will show me on the next stream. We got Mr. Sexy. Hey guys. Hey boys.
Hey boys.
And Perfect Dark. We've got the merchandise. You know, we've got Perfect Dark merchandise is coming out. Grab it.
Is that you?
Limited edition? I believe so. Yes.
Archie Luxury salted caramel ice cream going in.
Just so you know, heads up, I can only stay until about 7 today, Archie. I can only stay for about a half hour. I got a few things I got to do.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to stay as much as I can, but probably only until 7.
Exactly. Now I've put the link. I've set the link for you, JJ, because you are an Alliance member.
Membership has its privileges, right? What's that commercial?
That was American Express membership. You know, the best day of my life was when I actually canceled it and cut it up.
I believe that.
Dave Ramsey.
I believe that. Yeah.
You
know, out of all the credit cards, I think Amex is probably the worst. You know.
I believe that you cut those up and then barbecued them on a Barbie out in the backyard, if I recall correctly.
Actually, I went to a park. This is when they had wood-fired barbecues. So they've actually converted all over to gas now. Can you believe that? Electric and gas. Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
Electric. Do you like wood? I like a wood barbecue. You know, there's nothing like wood.
Charcoal. We use
it's-
charcoal. We don't really use wood too much here. We're
Oh,
like
you use
Charcoal, yeah.
charcoal briquettes because it takes wood a long time to burn down in the charcoal.
Exactly.
Now, Archie, do you want
Yeah.
Loudmouth Tim on?
Hey, everyone's welcome. We've got no
Well,
problem.
StreamYard is
He said maybe
link
I'll
is
come on
off-
for if you want.
Yeah, link it's pinned to the top of the chat. Everyone is
Yeah.
welcome as usual,
Well,
guys.
he wants to know if he's wanted. You know, like that song, I want you to want me. You know?
We love Loudmouth Tim. I want to hear
you
about.
need me. I
He's
want
renting.
you to want me.
I need you to need me.
We want you, Irish guy. Irish guy is a true YouTube star. I mean, he's got
Oh,
what?
Loudmouth Tim, that is, not
Super chat, and then I'll tell you about Hisham.
Why am I mixing these two? Who is Irish guy and who is? Why am I
Irish-
mixing that?
Irish guys.
Oh, gee, you said everybody's fucking welcome. It's Deep Dish Girl here. Want to see my sloppy Giuseppe?
Well, what just
Hey, that's cool, man. No problems.
Archie
They're
just
all-
Chilling at Clooney last night, waiting for Mike the Snake to come back. If you don't send no money, then I won't send a super chat.
It's good.
Aussie,
I love-
Aussie
Can't steal the lead, cause I don't want those fuckers back. Mike the Snake, why did you ban Jimmy from the chat? Tell me, fuckers, what the fuck do you think of that?
Okay, so what's the difference between Loudmouth Tim and Irish guy? Why am I confused?
Eric's guy is the one who says JJ LaCote, and he barbecues
Oh,
raccoons. And then Loudmouth Tim is the IT specialist.
oh yes. My apologies. They look similar to me. I am genuinely sorry.
Well, you know,
Yes, I just clicked because aren't they both kind of raccoon involved?
super sticker.
Oh, we actually have a super chat before that. Super chat
Oh, here
from
we go.
John C. $2.
John C. $2. What's the deal with bondage and watch Nicholas?
That would be question for bondage, and that would be question for Watch Nicholas, right?
Hey,
Can you? There is you're running a YouTube, eh?
there.
Amateur hour.
Fuck me, dude. You mute yourself until you fucking figure it out.
What the problem is, Loudmouth, is you've got the show running and there's a delay if you're on
I
the
closed that one. I closed that window.
Super sticker. Turkey
Super sticker
vulture.
and big
Turkey
old
Vulture, $1.50 super sticker. Thank you so much.
super chat.
Do you see what he sent you? Do you see what Turkey Vulture sent you?
You
Hot
can't see
dog.
it on screen.
The hot dog. Yeah.
You got a big one here from Patrick. Patrick is spending his entertainment dollars here, Arch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How's everything going, Archie?
Hey, not too bad. What's happening with you?
I've got a problem coming up here.
What's going on?
I'm about to get the long vacation.
Oh, what?
Archie's
What
hiring.
happened?
You know,
What?
Archie's hiring 30
This
an hour,
data
yeah.
center is closing. We've been
Why?
taking stuff out. The company has other data centers in other states. They don't need this one anymore.
We thought you were dying. Are you mean to tell us
We've been taking stuff out of the rack for about a
Loudmouth
month.
Loudmouth Tim, Archie always appreciate other people's misery. It makes him feel better for his own personal life.
please,
have you here.
please
Here's the misery for you then, Archie. I've been at this job over 20 months, and it's been a very easy job. This 5-day work period I'm in right now, I've done nothing each day. Nothing.
Don't tell them that, but don't tell them that.
World of Warcraft.
Hello.
I updated my resume. I'm looking for jobs online. Every job, they want you to be doing stuff all day at work.
Of course.
You know, there's no job you just sit there and do nothing all day.
Hey, let me talk just 1 minute. Let me grab this super chat. AD never calling. $50. Arch, the purge continues. Although I'm grateful for the relationships in the Arch Alliance, I'm sick of these fucking watches. I'm thinking of going Rolex free for a year. I need to be free from this shit. I still want to be in your club, though. AD never calling? you don't need to own a watch to be in our club because we love you. Okay? It doesn't matter.
Hey, Archie, is he okay to join your club if he has no Rolex?
Ooh,
would it be a
Ali
lead balloon?
Rez's got upset. I got look at Ali Rez's. Archie minimized me to a lead in today's JJ endorsement vid. Ali, I was just mentioning you to give you, it's a bonus mention because you are actually Ali
when
Reza.
I take back now, you did just consider him a lead. Fuck.
I think we called him a premium lead, though. It was
Premium lead,
I
no,
knew
premium
Bear
lead.
was only my actual. Ali, if you really want, I can make a video for you
Read that.
as
Read
well.
that part. Read my favorite part.
I knew Bear was my only actual friend here. Well, you know what,
Correct.
Ali? How about I make a video just for you?
Yeah. You know
do you
what's
think
gonna
of that?
happen? He's gonna commit to this now. Nobody fucking asked him, and then we're gonna have to push the fucker to do it. Archie, why do you do shit like that? Seriously.
I'm
Now
happy
you
to make
said
it.
it. No.
Now, I want to ask
Okay.
you something.
So how
Loudmouth.
is this gonna go?
yes.
Hey, Ali, you're cool, man. You're so cool.
We love you.
I really
I
like
mentioned
We
you
love
because
Ali.
you're so special. I just wanted to tell you.
No, you're special. You're
Thanks.
cool. You're special and cool.
I make a thank you video and it backfires on me. That's the story of my life.
Yeah.
Hey, we got another super
Holy
chat. Let me
shit.
grab
We're
this
all
super
getting
chat.
laid
I
off.
want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, Loudmouth.
Okay.
Jar, $5. I might be looking for a job soon too, actually, Loudmouth. I want to talk to you about that.
Uh-huh.
£5. Hi, Arch. Could I send you a pic of my new Nun Rolex purchase and get your thoughts? I do think you need one of these complications in your collection. Okay, you can send that to bestofarchie@gmail.com. Email that to bestofarchie@gmail.com and I will bring it up. Loudmouth, so this job you're doing there, can I ask you something? Forget working. Why don't you semi-retire? Just manage your rental properties.
Well, I'm making some money off of those, but I have loans to pay back from them, and I'm not at the point yet where I can live off just that money and not have a regular job.
Are you a millionaire? Can I ask you that, Loudmouth?
I'm nowhere near being a million. I'm not even 100,000 yet.
No, come on. Bullshit.
No.
Don't bullshit me.
I'm getting everything all set up for myself now. These are the years you're getting the rental properties. I get the laundromats running now. It's doing okay, but I still have to pay back all the
How many
loans.
rental properties have you got? How many have you got?
3 duplexes for a total of 7 rental units.
Oh, you got three duplexes and a laundromat?
Yeah.
Why don't you just run the laundromat? Do that full time.
Well, the laundromat money pays for its own bills right now. I have about 3 years of paying back the loans that I took out to get the laundromat. And once those bills are paid off, then I've got that other extra income. But now
Actually,
you know what?
Maybe consider offering a Lux job. Maybe he'll do better job than Lux.
Maybe.
Arch pays 30
It's a
an
good
hour.
money.
30 an hour.
Would you do the morning show with Archie for $30? $30 Lux type of salary.
It's 30 Australian, by the way, Bear. Don't forget. It's about $17 US.
Minor details, Arch. Minor details.
Minor details, Archie. Fuck me, Dad. It is $1. It's $1. Huh? What do you think? Are you interested in the position? Yes. No. Maybe.
Ali Reza, $12.15. No video necessary, please. Have a good show, folks. Loudmouth Tim, good luck moving forward. Love Bear, Mark, JJ. See you on the panel again soon.
Ooh, Arch, you see this? I got
And
down
Archie.
to third billing. Third billing here.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Getting a
Ali
job won't
Reza.
be a problem.
Behind
I didn't get any billing.
Sport
I didn't get any billing,
billing.
JJ.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, he addressed it to you.
You get the money, Archie.
Yeah, and you get the money. You did all right in this deal.
You get the money.
Loudmouth Tim, I'm going to ask you once again, $30 an hour.
What's that?
$30 an hour to co-host morning shows with ARCHIELUXURY. We fire Lux, we hire you. You're more engaging, you're more fun guy.
I'm good in short bursts, but I don't know about a long time every day. And plus, with my work schedule,
How is the Tesla going?
the Tesla's doing good. Over 5 years now, it's running fine.
Have you
The
thought about
warranty is
becoming an
about to
Uber
expire,
driver?
Archie.
Would you
In
become an
about 2
Uber
months, I'll be
driver?
fully out of warranty.
Shit.
Sell it, buy a
Then
new one.
things will start going wrong. We'll see what happens. I've
You ever
told
think
you
about selling it and
already.
getting a new one?
If you're going to have something fail now. Once we cross 120,000 miles, it's on me to pay for everything. So we'll see how it goes.
Now, let me ask you this. Your data center job, why are they getting rid of you? What, they're closing it down or what's happening?
Yeah, the company has other data centers in other states that are much bigger. And this one was just a backup data center for a long, long time. And they don't need it anymore. And so they're closing it. And we've been taking all the equipment out for over a month. And I got about 1 to 2 months left here until the trucks come and they take everything away. And there's completely nothing at all here for us to even be here for.
How many staff do they have there at this data center?
Hey, I got to hop off, guys.
5 people in my working team. We work different hours, different days, different shifts. I work 4 to midnight.
Thank you, JJ. JJ, thank you for your coming on here. We love you. You work what, sorry?
I work 4 to midnight, Wednesday through Sunday. Today's my Friday.
4 to midnight. Fuck. Okay.
I like the schedule. It's a good schedule for me.
And they don't have a lot of work for you? Don't tell them that. Don't ever tell them that.
Oh, they know that. We're here in case something goes wrong as a data center.
I remember I had a contract job with government, and if I was lazy, I started at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
If I was really, really lazy and slack, I'd be finished my day's work by 9:15.
Yeah.
And I said to the guy I reported to, his name was Lloyd. I said, Lloyd, what do I do, man? I got nothing to do. He goes, well, Paul, if you're going to have that attitude and go around saying that, you're not going to last long. You need to shut up and look busy.
Yeah.
He said, for starters, when you're walking around the building, carry a clipboard with a big marker pen.
Yeah.
He said, always being in a hurry. Look, I'm sorry. It's really work. He just always, I said, okay, fair enough. And you know what? He was right. I lasted there. But the thing is, when you got nothing to do, time moves so slow.
It can. I have some
you know what I mean? Time just is so slow, Bear. You would never.
The good thing about a data center job is we don't have any of those annoying end users here. It's only computer tech people here, like 4 or 5 people in the entire building, and 3 of them are guards. And so 1 person, maybe 2 people per shift at any one time.
So once you end, what are you going to do? What are you going to do once you end? Any other jobs?
I've already updated the resume, and within the first couple of days, Dice Indeed Career Builder, I got a whole bunch of calls from people who can't even speak English. We have some job in Connecticut. Yeah, read my resume. I'm in Pittsburgh. How far is it to Connecticut? And they don't even read the resume. It's just so annoying.
Actually, Connecticut is so far away. Connecticut actually has a huge job. There's a lot of jobs there, but it's so expensive to live there. 1 minute, Doc, BBW. What's this BTW, Bear? What's BTW?
I don't fucking know. He always fucking changes, trolling us.
$2 AD. I'm happy to help with your purge. 10 cents on the dollar.
Doc, I already sent him a text. I offered him 20 cents on the dollar. So you're shit out of luck, buddy.
I offered him sex.
I got to tell you something. In your own case, do you have anything to go to? Like, what are you going to do?
For job? Well, I'm going to take a little
Why don't you get the laundromat? Just go and work in your own business with the rentals and the laundromat.
I go to the laundromat about half an hour every day anyhow. Sweep the place up, change the garbage can, check the machines, clean the machines. Half an hour to an hour a day. That's never been a problem. I'll take a little bit of time and get some unemployment for a few weeks, and I'll start applying for jobs and see where I end up. I've already called a few people I've worked with in the past and say, hey, I'm going to be out of a job here soon. Do you know of any other data center opportunities or other jobs at other companies?
Would you go back to doing computer repairs? Remember you had the computer repair business?
I don't want to do that anymore because you're talking to people all the time who can't understand things. I have a couple of long-term customers who just, for 10 years, they cannot absorb simple information, how to copy and paste from an external hard drive to your computer. Like, but why? But why? I've told you this for 8 years, and it's like you heard it for the first time. They just...
But it's like explaining, like my dad, right? I'm trying to get my dad... He needs to print an invoice. He's got to make it into a PDF, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm trying to explain directory structures to him, and I'm thinking, you know what? This ain't gonna work. And then I explain, why does it go to my docs, my documents? He's asking me about, oh fuck, you know what I mean?
Send it to your desktop. print the paper out, scan it back through your computer, which makes it into a PDF, and there's your PDF.
But you understand what I mean? It becomes a
Oh, yeah.
disaster.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
People who do not get this computer stuff at all. But why?
But there's good money to be raised. Don't you know there's good money? You can still don't lose your temper.
yeah.
Just service their needs. There's a lot of people who have no idea.
I'd have to advertise all over the area for it, and it's not easy to do around here anymore. And I just don't want to deal with the end users too much.
ABC, £2. Loudmouth Tim, what coding or scripting skills do you have?
HTML. I created, the loudmouthtim.com website. I wrote all that myself, not using any page builders or anything. I've never done Java, JavaScript. I did a little bit of C++ in computer school, but that was essentially nothing. So just HTML for my website, and that's about all I've done for coding and scripting. I wouldn't want to be a programmer. At this
You're
point,
more of a desktop. You're a desktop support man, aren't you? You're desktop support.
A former desktop support, now data center technician.
But you know what? You're exactly like me. You know what, Bear? If I was to look for a job tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
This is the sort of guy. Me and Loudmouth Tim are kind of. He's my brother from another mother in America. He's got the same
brother from another mother.
At this point in my working career, Archie, as I've said before, I don't go to work. I go to work to make money. There's a difference.
You become cynical. You become cynical like me. But can I say something?
Put him next to you. Put me down. And put Loudmouth Tim between you and Mikey.
Let me say this to you. You know what? The problem is
cheeks, even same hairstyle.
Loudmouth Tim. I've had a few kerfuffles on my morning show, the live stream, right?
Oh, okay.
And I got my resume out. I had three references I used for my resume. You know what the sad thing is?
What's that?
Who just came and left? Who was that purple clock? Who was that, Archie? We didn't even give him a chance to say
anything. Danny. Sir E. Danny. That was Sir E. Danny. Let me just tell you this. You know what happened? In my case, 2 of my references are dead.
Oh.
I had 3 references.
You have
the Watch Lounge. Machine Gun Chris. How are you, Machine Gun Chris?
Good. How you guys doing? What's up, Bear? Hey, Mark. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Mikey, are you frozen? You frozen, Mikey?
No, Mikey. What can I do? Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Please, Mikey, can you forgive us for not acknowledging your arrival? Tim, I want you to apologize to Mikey immediately for not acknowledging his arrival.
Oh,
please apologize.
Hello, I was talking to Archie over there. I didn't see you over there.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to interrupt. It's all good.
Mikey, drop the fucker, okay? Just drop him. Show your power.
Yankee Doodle, $2, $10. If Loudmouth Tim fixed his ceiling. No, this is the data center. This is his work. He did. He screwed in that board and painted it.
It's a removable access panel. It's been fixed for years.
And we got Lux joining us there. Hello, Luxie. How are you?
Bear, I thought you were entertaining the possibility of us becoming friends.
Well, yeah, of course, man. I'm entertaining that every fucking day. I have nothing better to do but entertaining that possibility.
Depose me from my job.
Oh shit! That was just opportunity. I saw the star on a panel. I thought I might lock him into the contract. He just lost his job, so I thought, what a fucking opportunity. But unfortunately, he wasn't interested. So there you go, you fuckface. You still have a job.
Let me say this to you, Loudmouth Tim. How old are you now?
53. I'm 2.5 years older than you.
53 in IT is like being 63 in any other industry.
You too, like you ever watched the movie Step Brothers? You ever watched the movie Step Brothers?
Yes.
You're kind of like that. 2 of you are like kind of like that.
Loudmouth Tim, I recommend you learn some cloud technology like AWS or Azure.
Well, at this point in my life, I'm not trying to learn new IT skills. I want to coast on what I've done the past 10 years and get a few more years of good high paychecks with minimal effort, and then be semi-retired after that.
Well, you've got a lot of residual income, so you'll be all right in the long run.
No, I'm trying to build up more. I might get one more rental property maybe next year if I can find one for a good price. Interest rates are so high right now. But if I get a good deal,
I'm sorry, you need to be interrupted immediately. The question is for the king of the show, Mike the Snake.
Here we go. John C. $2. Mike the Snake, do you regret manipulating gay men for alcohol?
Mikey, question for you. Do you want me to ban John C?
No, God no.
No.
You don't need to
Just
ask me
ban.
that.
I think Mike was going to ban me from the chat. Is that true?
No, God.
No. I never heard Mike has anything against Lux, to be honest with you.
No, I got nothing against Lux, and there's whatever rumors there might be. I'm not banning anybody. I'm not on the rampage.
He primarily targets Bob's watches. He banned Jimmy, and we'll see who is next. Super chat from Wristful Thinking, $2.
Wristful Thinking. Here we go, guys. We've got a super chat from Wristful Thinking, $2. Arch, thank you for saving me from having 5 sins.
He's going to heaven.
I got
going
two.
to heaven. No sins.
I have
Who's
two.
got 2? Which 2 you have?
Hey, Mark Goldberg, do you think you could train Loudmouth Tim to be a dog trainer?
Too lazy.
No.
His object is to make money for absolutely no effort.
Australian
with Tim's predilection for trying to earn money with absolutely no effort, I think he's better suited for the Archieverse than for the Goldberg.
Yeah, I would agree with that, man. That's what
You know
I thought,
what?
but...
What I like about you is your fucking brutal honesty. Okay, I feel the same way with IT. People say, "Oh, Paul, if you want to increase your IT chances, you've got to get some certs." Fuck these certs. I hate certs.
Yeah.
You know
I did
that?
one a while back. It expired. I didn't try to renew it. It got me my first couple data center jobs, and now I don't need it anymore.
I hate work.
Usually a job will show you just exactly how they want things done anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I've done enough data center jobs.
No. Loudmouth Tim, you don't just say yeah to Mike.
I can go in an interview and say,
Loudmouth
"This is what I've been doing. I don't need to prove
Loudmouth
myself
Tim.
anymore."
Hello, Loudmouth Tim. I'm talking to you. When Mikey gives you advice, you start with "Thank you, Mike, for giving me advice." You don't just say yeah.
Come on,
Please?
Bear.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yes.
Okay, let's understand who is in charge here, man.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Mikey,
No,
for disrespect.
no. Let's not play this, man. Come on. Let's not do this.
God, Mikey, calm down, Mikey. Mikey, you're like running rampant all over the panel here, but you know.
Oh yeah. I know. I'm out of control. You can see how triggered I am.
There, you be careful because you trigger this man. He might bring the band hammer right down on you the way I taught him to from MDWE.
You have to clear the arena for the main event when Bondage comes on.
Oh, you're excited about that, Luxy? You seem very excited about that
I'm
possibility.
pumped there. I'm absolutely pumped.
Oh, I know. I believe that. That one I believe for sure. For sure. I have no doubt.
Drama, I'm there, mate.
Yes.
Is Jimmy back on, by the way?
No. Jimmy is factus facti.
Because you know, I did fight to have him.
You had him whacked,
on
Mike.
yesterday.
Mikey, you had
No,
him
you didn't.
whacked.
You didn't fight. You gave us the order, but he's scared to come back.
You had him whacked, mate.
Super did.
Mr. Goldberg, I wanted to ask you something today, if you don't mind.
Right after these super chats, which there are two.
Here we go. Tiktology. Tiktology. We have Tiktology, $5. Mike the Snake, you're out of control. Please ban yourself. And we've got Neo, hello humanity, $10. AC3, admit it to our face. You want to come to these streams and collect dollars with the absolute bare minimum.
Hello,
Luxy.
Oh, no, I'm ABC.
Yeah, this is ABC. I'm Lux.
No, I'm ABC.
Archie, you should know by now. Come on.
Did somebody say drama? I heard somebody say drama. I'm here for the drama.
Of course you are.
It's the lifeblood of the community, ABC.
I got to tell you something. We got a good
you
team.
guys sure sound
important
alike.
thing is we got a great
because we're
team.
the same
That's the
person.
important thing.
We're the same. We're brothers. Brothers
You
from
know
another
this, Mike?
sister.
You've actually acknowledged our existence. This is amazing.
We got more Luxes than snakes on the show, Bear. This is a first, Bear.
Yeah,
sickening.
Which one's
fucking sickening? Nauseating.
Need Danny
Mr.
to come on then.
Goldberg?
Yes.
Mr. Goldberg, I got to tell you, what have you ever been when you were 53? Have you ever been between jobs and thought, "Fuck, what do I do?"
Never. I mean, listen, we all have those times when we're concerned for our future and our financial future. That happens to everybody. But I've been very, very lucky in my life. I've had good, solid, stable careers, a couple of them. Dogs were always there for me. And right around the time you're referring to, right around actually 53, right around the age of 50, I took my dog training job, which was part-time, and I ramped it up to full-time and phased down my other job. I was an IT professional, and the technology changed. Something like that. Not that, but
what did you do? You were in the lock business.
Yeah, exactly. But the technology was changing, and so what had been a very good living there with a very healthy double dip into dogs, the dog business was ramping up, the lock business was ramping down. So I just sort of switched places with them.
I got to tell you, Bear, in my own case, let me say this to you. I had my own computer business I started it when I was a teenager. That ran until my late 20s. So probably, what's that? 10 to 13 year run, right?
Okay.
Then that business fucking died a sorrow death. Fuck me dead. It was shit. It was just terrible business. I then went into consulting. I did IT. I did IT contract work. Which
did you often transition in your life?
Bear, I did working for myself. I went contracting. That's number 2.
Transition.
Yeah.
I went overseas working in watches. That's 3.
Right.
I came back. I did taxi driving.
Don't forget the lawnmowers. That was probably my favorite business of yours. The lawnmowers were my absolute favorite.
Then I went into IT contracting again. That's 5 careers. Then I got a full-time job with KBR. Somebody's got to do it. There's a job to do.
Then you drive
Somebody's got to do it. Looking after America's finest.
Oh, yeah.
Neo, $10. Please run a poll. Do you only tolerate Lux out of respect towards your pontiff? Do you only tolerate Lux out of respect towards... Please, I don't understand the question, Bear. Can you help me with that?
You're such a... do you tolerate Lux only out of respect for you?
He's asking for a popularity vote from the punters about Lux. That's what this means.
Right.
Okay.
Because polls are usually very scientifically proved to be right here on Archie Luxury. They really do well for us.
The question, I'm going to type the question now. What's the question? Tell me the question.
Do you, it's a copy paste, do you only tolerate Lux out of respect toward Pontiff?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I love the Pontiff. I love him very much.
Okay, it's running now.
Misery for you. Another problem.
Is that Inspector Gadget talking?
What's the problem? Show me the problem.
I just had a couple of lesbians move out of one of my apartments, and they made such a huge mess that I created Tales from the Landlord Part 17 on my YouTube channel.
Actually, out of all your videos, I actually watched that recently.
Oh, you saw that one?
I liked it. I was actually...
Are you telling me you like lesbians?
They didn't realize you were dealing with loudmouth.
John C., $2. Has anyone on the panel ever had homosexual dreams? I think that's quite normal.
I dream of lesbians all the time. I dream about lesbians all the time.
Can you stop talking about lesbians, please? It's making Mark sick.
No, I like.
I love it. I love this talk. Bear. I keep talking, mate. Keep talking.
Okay.
I've had
Mikey, you like lesbians? You had hang on.
Long live Taco Munchers.
I gotta tell you something. I'll admit. Loudmouth Tim, I think we've beaten. You know what's happened is, man, the love of technology that we had. We were in technology when they had dot matrix printers.
Yeah.
We were there. Were you there for WordPerfect? You know what WordPerfect is?
That was a little bit, before my time. But I got to see all the technology develop throughout the 2000s and work with
what's that? Oh,
what's the what?
When did you start? What Windows is your first Windows?
XP.
Okay, you know what my first Windows was?
95.
95?
Windows
3.1.
Windows 2.
2?
Mike, do you like the burger?
Okay, that was in the 80s.
Oh, yeah,
and then
Windows 95 was your last Windows. Okay, I got it.
Yes.
My computer I still run Windows 7. This computer has Windows 7 on it because I'm stubborn.
But I know that Mikey was about to comment something and we missed it. I really want to hear Mikey.
I'm still on Windows 7, by the way.
Yeah.
The problem with Windows 7 is some of the apps don't work. The web applications don't work. That's the problem. Like WhatsApp doesn't work on Windows 7.
Yeah, I don't go
Steam
WhatsApp
is going to quit being
anyways.
supported in about 6 months on Windows 7. Steam,
I
the
know.
game
I know. I've got arrangements to get a new computer soon.
Neo, hello humanity, $2. Mike, please explain the lack of upvotes.
Well, my next story that I wasn't able to finish a moment ago might bring a few in. Somebody asked, does anybody have erotic dreams or something to that effect?
Homosexual dreams.
Homosexual dreams. And I will admit, I've had homoerotic dreams. Yeah,
Thank you, Mikey.
Of course.
You know what? I'm not going to send you any more pictures now because this is getting weird.
It's getting a little bit personal, Mikey, but okay.
Mark.
Goldberg, I dream over you, man.
No, never dreamed of Mark. In fact, I can't
you were
identify anybody
very-
in my dream.
That's a little.
Which is the real
open.
Mike? I'm confused. Which is the real Mikey?
I mean, Mike was always very open.
Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
I feel offended.
Tim, are you NCSE certified or CCNA?
I had a CCNA routing and switching. It expired back in 19, and I never renewed it after that.
I see.
Expired
Yes.
in 19.
I got it.
Bear, can you stop interrupting, Bear, please, and let me tell my fucking story?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. I love you.
I love you too, Mikey.
You're my favorite character on the show, Bear.
I appreciate that, man. It actually means a lot to me.
I don't think anyone loves me.
Rock and roll, man.
Mike, you love me?
Chingao.
Double
me,
chingao to you, Bear. I love you, man.
Mikey, do you love me?
Sure.
Yeah. I love you, Tanzil.
Now, I got to tell you something, Bear. In the
That was funny. What, Archie? Tell me something, Archie.
I wanted to tell you something in the watch space.
Yeah.
I've actually been thinking of building a collection with more attainable pieces, okay?
Oof. I don't know if you want to go there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just concerned.
No, what I'm thinking is maybe like a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. I'd like to get one of those. A Breitling Super Ocean.
Okay. That's not bad.
I don't mean garbage. I'm not going to shitter level. Okay. I think the lowest I'd go would be ETA. That'd be the lowest. And that's what I'm thinking.
It's not as chunky as the in-house one, Archie.
No, 100%.
So
I was thinking you were saying some interesting things, Bear, with the hobby itself. There, you love your watches, but Loudmouth Tim, is it time for you to get a nice watch for yourself? A Rolex.
Oh, I still have the Invicta. The battery ran down on it, so it doesn't work anymore.
Oh man,
Rolex. You know what? Somebody with 6 duplexes, six duplex townhouses, and a laundromat should be running. Hello, we've got Bondage has joined the stream. Hello,
Bondage.
We've been thinking fast. Bondage, help us. What's going on in your world?
How is everyone? How's everyone doing tonight?
We are fantastic. Talk to us. Share the dream.
Finish your thoughts. Don't let me interrupt. Don't let me interrupt.
I was going to say, what I'm really looking at doing is, with the watches itself, I no longer, the dress watches, I got to be honest with you, I think dress is getting harder for me because I don't really go anywhere. I wear the track, you know, I'm just more casual, Bear, more casual.
I think you're just setting us all up for that deal with the Grand Seiko, but okay, fair enough.
No worries there. No worries.
Are you really
So
getting
we'll
a Grand
see.
Seiko, Archie?
Thinking about it. What do you think of Grand Seiko?
I love
Jiu-jitsu
Grand
polishing.
Seiko.
Once you go jiu-jitsu polishing, you never go back.
Yeah,
Once
that's what I hear.
jiu-jitsu.
Who was it that had the Invicta?
That is Loudmouth Tim in the middle there.
Loudmouth Tim. Loudmouth Tim, if you've got rental properties
Yep.
and you own like a laundromat, you should take that Invicta and run it through the wash and then run it through the dryer.
Yeah.
And then throw it out in the street and let it get run over by a few cars.
Okay.
And then just leave it there.
Yeah.
And then go buy yourself.
No, Loudmouth Tim, don't forget, when he finishes, you say, thank you, Mike, for talking with you.
Something tells me this was something that was supposed to go down yesterday that didn't and is now going down today because I showed up.
Thank you for the advice. Yes.
But yeah, Invicta is kind of just like toxic sludge. I mean, I know some people that live by them. They have their 100 Invicta collection, and they love them. They're huge. You know, they might as well be, you know, wall clocks. You know, and they wear them around their wrists and stuff. But they're really terrible. And I know some people like them, and you know they work, but I mean, I draw the line at quartz. If it's got a battery, you know, okay, it's got to at least be hand wind or automatic and mechanical. And where you are in life, if you're into watches, at least, I would say get yourself a nice, decent watch. You know, get a nice. It doesn't have to be a Rolex, but like Archie was saying, you know, maybe a Tudor or a Breitling.
I tried to be into watches, but I'm just not.
Well,
he's into lesbians. He's into lesbians.
Get a nice Seiko. Get a nice Seiko.
And Windows 7. And Windows
Mikey,
7.
he's not taking your advice, Mikey. What are you going to do about it? You know
Drop the fucker, Mikey. Drop it.
Mikey, you know what to do.
Well, I'm going to get off your sit anyhow. I'm going to go outside and go for a walk before it rains. But I wanted to come in and say hi to Archie and hi to everyone else.
We love you, man.
Hey, Loudmouth Tim. How are you doing, man?
Hi. All right, well, thanks for having me in here. I'll see you after a while.
Thank you. I got to tell you, Loudmouth, good luck on the job hunt.
You got
Fuck me
scared,
dead,
Mikey.
Bear.
Good job.
You know, that's what his enthusiasm for IT is like mine. Fuck me dead. It comes through so badly.
That was a riveting content. We were talking Windows 7 and lesbians. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Fuck. That's the best live stream ever.
Windows 7, yes. Hello, Mr. Bondage. How are you? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, Archie? Well, I'm doing okay.
Hey.
I'm sorry I'm wearing a hat. I didn't want to comb my hair today. I was on an airplane earlier, so I apologize. I know you understand. So
hey, cool.
Yeah. How are things in Australia?
Hey, it's fantastic. You know, everything is going great. The channel is doing well. We have a great alliance. We're finally getting to a place where we're ticking. We're ticking. All cylinders we're moving, aren't we, Bear? What do you think?
Absolutely.
Everything's going good.
Well, I'm glad you guys think so. But, you know, as you guys know, I have had a little disagreement with some members of the alliance. And, you know, I decided that I'm not going to take over the show and I'm not going to take over the alliance. I was climbing earlier today and I, you know, thought about things a little bit. And I decided that, you know, while I certainly have some things to say, I thought it'd be more interesting if you guys are amenable to it, to let people ask me questions. And I'm happy to answer them. I don't really know how we would, you know, do that. But Yeah.
Well, they could super chat. That's exactly how they do that,
Well,
man.
well, okay. Well, they can super chat. I wasn't thinking about that. You know, it wasn't a money-making scheme at all. But yeah, although I will start out, if I could, I will start out, you know, by saying, you know, as I always am. I mean, I want to have, you know, most people here. Listen, I'm not perfect. I'm sure I have inadvertently, or maybe even at some points directly offended people. And, you know, I don't claim to be perfect, like no one is. However, most of you know me, right, to be a person of pretty good integrity. I will also point out, right, that I show my face on the show. And I'm doing that now, even though undoubtedly I will be facing troll threats and harassment for daring to speak up against bullying and attacks that are happening. You show your face, Archie. JJ shows his face. Bear shows his face. And Bear, I know, has also been a victim of harassment and trolls. You know, so, you know, one thing I would just ask everyone to remember as we, you know, ask questions and talk about, you know, things tonight is just that, you know, who is willing to show their face and who isn't? And what does that say about the person? I'm willing to show my face and tell you who I am. And I'm willing to stand up for anything that I've ever said and done. And it's not all perfect. But I'm willing to stand up for it. And I don't lie. And I don't like spinning lies for super chats. I think it's disgusting. So, you know,
very good.
If anyone wants to come debate me and they want to criticize me to my face, and I'll go ahead and start into it a little bit. I'll even let Watch Nicholas have the first shot. I understand why Watch Nicholas was upset. I do. And, you know, I did take, it wasn't, you know, a very big shot, but I did take a shot at him in a Discord. And it was actually not at him personally. It was at several people. And I want to be clear for those that know about this, that this isn't about Pyro. This isn't about defending Pyro. This is not his dad coming in because I don't want anyone to mess with him. I have been clear with everyone. Pyro is accountable. And if he's being a shite on the streams, if he's trolling people, then time him out, ban him. I don't support that. I don't support that. However, I also don't support grown men ganging up and making fun of a minor, and making fun and conjecturing on his mental state. I don't support that at all. And so that's what got me riled up at first to make a statement about people spending their Saturday nights on, you know, doing, you know, live streams all night until 2 or 3 a.m. and telling Pyro that he doesn't need to worry about being banned by that lot because there are better things to do. And I'm, you know, like I said, I understand. So I'll give Watch Nicholas that. I understand why he was upset. However, what I will not accept, my issue is not Pyro. My issue is, number one, making up and accusing me of lies, just making up stuff and accusing me of doing things that aren't true at all. And then number two, threatening me. That's where I draw the line. Threatening me is where I draw the line. I don't deserve to be threatened. And if someone wants to threaten me, then they are free to come pick that fight, and we will have that fight. That's where I draw the line. So with that, I will shut up. And people can ask me questions. You can ask me questions, whatever. Again, not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that Watch Nicholas doesn't have some legitimate points and beefs with me. However, you know, there's a point where you take it too far. This is a show about watches, maybe cars too, or whatever. This is a show about watches. So the fact that I have to come on because people are personally attacking me and threatening me is things gone too far. I have always been a gentleman to everyone in this community. I have always been, you know, reasonable to everyone in this community. I've been a supporter of this community. Oh, don't worry, Watch Nicholas. You will have your chance. Just come show me your face, though. Talk to me like a man. I'm showing my face. Why won't you? Why won't you? Why is Watch Nicholas afraid to show his face?
Well, everyone has their reasons, Bondage. To be very honest with you, the reasons can be different. Okay, I don't think he's hiding face because of you. He's never shown his face in the past. He
Yeah,
had
exactly.
some.
Yeah, does that make it better? I don't think so.
No, there are people just don't. I mean, the Lux never shows his face. There are other people that don't show their face, which are not necessarily
Well, I know
reasons you
why
might.
Watch Nicholas doesn't show his face, because he runs a stream that's devoted to just trying to tear down people, trying to publicly humiliate them with his conjecturing as he reports just the facts. That's why he doesn't show his face, because he's made enemies.
Well, as far as I know, and I've been following the channel, they when you say they bring down the people or attack people, they tend to actually do that with their own words. They do not create the stories. They do not make up the stories. They do clips.
I ask you to find a time other than last night, which I will acknowledge I was mad last night. I ask you to find a time I've been disrespectful or attacked anyone on this stream. I ask you to find a time I've been anti-Semitic or racist, as he alleged. I ask you to find a time I've ever done that.
I never heard or read him making a claim that you're anti-Semitic.
So watch, Nicholas, I'm ready for you to come on. This is a neutral platform. I will gladly answer your questions and confront you. Have at it.
This is not neutral platform. I'm going to be very honest with you. We are part of the alliance with JJ and Watch Nicholas, so not neutral. And we're transparent about that, and we are certainly not. We don't have alliance to attack bondage. That would be totally crazy and nonsense.
Well, let me also point out something else that I just find a little interesting. Okay, you guys know I have no love lost between Blondie and I. However, even I find that what's been done to her to be quite tasteless and classless.
But that was done by Tim Wright and
I agree. No, I
Ocean.
agree. No, I completely agree that Ocean and Tim Wright opened up that book. Completely agree.
We have some questions in super chats, Archie, if you want to address that as you asked.
Here we go, super chats. Let's get these super chats rolling out here. And just let me say to you guys, Bondage and Pyro, no matter what Bondage and Pyro do or say, I will always support them. They are super fans of the Archie Luxury channel and the Archie Luxury character, trademarked, by the way. Guys, I want to say this to you. I've always found Bondage to be a great guy. He's always been really, really friendly. He's always been really nice to me. And I really hope, Bondage, that you see me as a friend, okay? And I don't care whether you donate a cent to me or never donate 1 cent. That's irrelevant. I am really thrilled to have met you. The story, even though the fucking watch was taken badly.
Holy shit, Archie, fuck me dead. You have a super chats to address.
Super chat, here we go. John C., thanks for coming on live, Bondage. You have balls! He does, man. He has balls the size of a 50 mil Egyptian Panerai. Peter Smith, 5 pounds. Bondage and discipline. Out of respect for the Lions, can't you contact Watch Nicholas directly and keep it offline?
Oh, we had
we
had a direct conversation, Peter. My answer would be, out of respect for the Alliance, how about Watch Nicholas not attack some of the biggest and most supportive people of the Archieverse? Instead of gaslighting me and putting it on me, how about the psycho that runs a hate stream not attack people that had been here forever and supported this channel?
Why are you using the Tim Wright narrative that that's a hate stream?
Because it is, Bear. I'm sorry, but it is. It is a
How is it a hate stream? I would like to understand that, because I watch it regularly and many people that are here do.
Watch Nicholas has no content other than taking drama from someone else's channel. And I'm not saying he's responsible for all of the creation of that drama or all of the bad things that happen. He's not. However, he's very happy to continue to.
But that's not a hate channel. He's actually pointing what's happening in Tim Wright's channel, and he's pointing what's happening on Ocean's channel.
Hey guys, real quick. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but I respectfully disagree that whenever he decides to devolve into saying, for example, that last night when O'Sheen says like, well, watch Nick or Blondie's ex-boyfriend and she had problems with her ex, whatever O'Sheen fucking said about ex-boyfriend, even though Blondie's had numerous ex-boyfriends. And even though no one believes what O'Sheen says, unless they want to take that talking point for their own selfish, reasons, all of a sudden it's okay to conjecture and say like, oh, that ex-boyfriend must be bonded. So how is that just reporting facts on Timmy's Bear? How is conjecturing and
I have never ever publicly
answer the question. How is that? How is that?
I did not see that. I did not hear or see that they were actually pointing you as that.
It is a bullying channel where they say they don't dox. And last night, how many times did they play the clip of O'Sheen doxing Blondie? Oh, they didn't do it, so it's okay to play it 90 times, right?
Okay. Guys, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. I just want to jump on because I want to clarify just something for my own self, if you don't mind. I know you had said, Pyro is a minor. I just want to make sure because multiple times I've purposely not interacted for that reason, and he's told me that he is over 18, and as far as I've understood, he's in a labor union now. So I just want to clarify for the record: is he or is he not? Because I personally don't want to interact, with anyone who, what I mean. My show's for adults.
For the record, as Watch Nicholas has been told by 3 people that he is not over 18.
All right, I just want to know
that
for myself.
That does not excuse him. That does not. I'm not excusing him for coming on and trolling. I'm not saying that's okay. I do not support that. Right. I don't send him to the streams to do anything like I was accused of. That's absolute ludicrous assertion.
Okay. I just want to know for myself for the future.
But here's what you do: if you have a minor on there that's trolling you, then time him out or ban him. You don't gang up on them.
Let me say something too.
My shows in particular, I just want to say, are not meant for minors. When you said
I do want to respond to that.
That's why I wanted to know that because I will just ban anyone who's under 18 blindly.
Yeah, good move for that. All right, I do want to comment on that doxing. The doxing comment. I only seen the part of O'Sheen threatening to dox her. I have never seen their doxing has been played on that channel. I did see O'Sheen threatening to dox her. So you might have seen something I didn't. If anyone has seen that, they can confirm. As far as I know, I have not seen that.
I'm just going to say that it is very disappointing that everyone's trying to circle the wagons and damage control this when I am a man of integrity. Again, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm a man of integrity. I have never hurt anyone in this community. And I didn't attack Watch Nicholas either. I didn't send anyone on his stream. I wasn't messing with it. I don't care. So to see everyone try to backtrack this and circle the wagon to say, oh, it's the alliance or whatever.
I'm going to respond on that because I feel competent to respond on that. The disagreements and issues between JJ and someone else, between Archie and someone else, between me and someone else, between Curly and someone else, between Watch Nicholas and someone else are going to happen. The purpose of the alliance is very clear to everyone. We were never hiding the purpose. We are completely transparent about it. And the purpose is certainly not to go after bondage and discipline or any donors and any supporters of any of these 3 channels.
Okay, I've got to catch up with these super chats, Bear, and we've got the Narc is joining us too. Huff! Sorry, we've got a super chat here. I need to get this super chat here. Huff, $2. Huff, not Hoff. Huff, $2. Question only for AC3. Do you side with Watch Nicholas or bondage and discipline? Let me say this to you. I have a very special relationship with bondage. He has supported me in ways that only a few people have. Tanzil, ER. There's very few people who have helped me as much as bondage has helped me. And I got to say this to you. He's always my friend. When you say sides, I'm going to pick sides for $2. Thank you, Huff.
That's fine. But Archie, come on. This is utter bullshit. Bondage is fucking right. No, this is utter bullshit. Bear, don't be a fucking hypocrite. You had them threatening you, and you kissed their fucking ass. They're a bunch of fucking psychos.
Archie, either drop him or me. I'm not going to argue with that.
They're a bunch of psychos, Bear. You know that. They threaten you and you do nothing. Bondage is right. You can drop me. You can,
no,
just hang on. I got to catch up. Half $2, not narrative.
Archie, no, don't catch up. I'm not going to listen to this fucking guy yelling at me here. Okay?
If you just calm down.
So either drop him or I'm leaving. It's up to you.
No, you don't want to hear what I have to say.
Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. You can go fuck yourself. I genuinely
don't want to
hear. Just go fuck yourself. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. And if Bear goes, I go too.
So drop him or I'm okay. Thank you.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone because he chose to go, Archie, not because of you.
He's gone. I can't press the button because he's an admin. I can't take him off the stream. Don't blame me for this, okay? Fuck, what's it done now? The computer's fucked up for me now. 1 minute, it's gone into crazy.
Please, Pyro, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Okay, it's okay. Just stop.
Okay.
Bear just dropped. Oh no, Bear is still here. Good.
Hello, are we there still?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Are you staying or leaving? I need to know, Narc, what you're doing.
Listen, I've been.
Narc, what are you doing? Are you staying or leaving?
What don't you
Are you
like?
staying or leaving?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a simple question. Are you staying or leaving?
So you're saying what? You're siding with them now.
I am not going to debate with you. Okay, I have nothing to debate with you.
They attack you, Bear, and you do nothing.
I am not going to debate with you.
Of course you're not. You're
I'm asking you, are you staying or leaving?
He's leaving, he said, Bear. We got another super chat here, half $2. Not narrative, Bear. Watch Nicholas only hates on everyone.
Absolutely,
and we got Neo.
Absolutely. No, I'm going to respond.
Bear,
this is addressed to me.
Bear,
no.
OG,
Calling. No, I'm going to answer this. The whole fucking terminology hate stream has been created by Timok. Okay, this is Timok narrative that's been picked up by Doc's report, and this is a Timok narrative that's being used to go against it and create some type of idea that these are hate streams. These are streams that play clips disclosing the nastiness of Timok. Nothing else, nothing more. And he's fucking satellites.
Then you're
fucking satellites.
Then you're saying, Bear, if I want to understand what you're saying that I am so unsophisticated and stupid that I can't decide by myself that I've been brainwashed by Timok, which I know that's the narrative watching.
No, you just don't.
No, let me finish my question. You talk me down. Now I'm going to ask my question because I don't get a platform like you guys do every night. I don't get a platform because I don't have the time or the desire for it, but I am going to defend myself today. So you're telling me that I'm so unsophisticated and stupid that like I am just brainwashed because Timok fed me this, right? I'm a Timok spy probably, right? I
never said that.
Well, okay, well that's what Watch Nicholas said last night, and he'll say it again tonight, I'm sure. So
I never said that. I'm going to say this.
I'm so unsophisticated that like and stupid that like I don't have the ability to define. You can take. I mean, here's the thing. Go read the Google. Just the Google. Forget we haven't even gotten into some of the more fun conversations. Just go with the lightweight, bullshit Google strike stuff. Watch Nicholas's stream is the definition of about 90% of the violation of the terms of service for Google.
How is that?
Well, I would say, for example, for sure, there's a whole paragraph devoted. And again, Watch Nicholas denies this, but unfortunately, we have evidence to the contrary that we can provide that he was told by numerous people.
Well, then report him. Listen, if he's in violation, just report him.
Yeah. No. Okay, yeah, people. That's why he's lost his channel numerous times, Mark. That's not even a question.
If you lose your channel, you got to start all over. That's damage. There's a button for reporting.
Yeah. No, it's not about that. My point is that like Bear is questioning and saying it's not a hate stream and that's the Timmy narrative. I am saying it doesn't matter what Timmy does. It doesn't justify us having our own hate streams on this side and then saying it's okay because it hurts Timmy or because they control the Timmy trolls or whatever the reason that Watch Nicholas and Curly exist. It doesn't make it okay. And that's what's happening. And it is a fucking freaking bullying hate stream. You can say it's better or worse than anyone else, but repeating what other bullies say over and over again isn't news. It's harassment.
Just very quickly,
I'm sorry,
Neo.
I have to disagree with you.
I got to read this $20 super chat there. $20 super chat from Neo. Hello, humanity. Bondage. I don't know the current beef, but with all due respect, the Watch Nicholas is popular and effective because they merely hold up a mirror to the other streams. It isn't a hate stream unless people hate seeing themselves as they are. Timber Tramp. $2.
Well, why can't Watch Nicholas come up with
most
his own...
definitely alluded to you live.
Well, if Watch Nicholas is just innocently showing the news, then why can't he show his face like a man? And why can't he come up with his own content? Why doesn't he talk about watches then?
He does.
AD never calling $10 bondage. You're not stupid or unsophisticated, but you are using all of Tim Wright's talking points. Seems like a coincidence.
Well, I would say that my talking points are not coming from Tim Wright, but the fact that Tim Wright may have said them does not, and I'm saying them are independent, and it doesn't mean that everything Tim Wright says is wrong, I guess. But I don't know what Tim Wright's talking points are because I believe this was a watch community. I don't believe we are putting on our combat helmets and going into war and saving the world here. I mean, maybe all you guys are playing soldier and putting on your combat helmets and acting like this is the real world, but this is a fucking watch channel. And for me to get a threat over a watch channel is disgusting and unacceptable. And for people
what threat was that? Can we see the threat?
I'll send it to you, Bear. I'll send it to you right now.
Can we post for everyone to see it?
Well, I had hoped not to do that, but I can. Yeah.
I have a question. Pardon me for interjecting. Really, I'm a kind of a neutral party because there's a lot I don't know here. But Bondage, what is it that you would like Archie to do? You've appeared on the Archie stream. Is there something that you would like Archie to do?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I would like people here to freaking stop
what would
making
you
this
like
about...
Archie? Hold on. You came on the Archie stream. That's Archie's audience, and Archie controls his audience when he's paying attention and not doing his colonoscopy. Is there something specific that you would like your pontiff to do for you?
I think that the pontiff should be more careful about who he affiliates with.
All right, there you go. So you would like him to be your friend, but not somebody else's friend. And
No, it's not about being my friend. The pontiff doesn't have to be my friend. He can kick me off right now.
Hold on. I have been right where you don't know how many times I've been right where you are right now.
Yeah.
And all I can tell you is Clyde said it a long time ago. We have to let minotaurs be minotaurs, which is to say the pontiff will do what the pontiff does. And nobody has control of him. Bear tries once in a while to keep him in the corral, but every once in a while he just sort of breaks out. So it's a losing. I guess what I'm saying here is, although I have sympathy for the offense that you feel, I have felt also in my life here on this channel. It's at some point or another, if you swim in the Amazon, you got to understand you're gonna have piranhas nipping at your balls, and that's what this whole watch universe is like.
That's correct, Mark, but I'm also allowed to use, if I have some abilities as a shark, I'm able to go ahead and swim like a shark and take care of some of those piranhas.
Well, that's true. I just wanted to remind you that you are in the fish tank of Archibald Chesterfield.
I'm not saying
And I feel like you should ask him. You should have a call to action. You should say, Archie, do this, that, or the other for me, will you please?
You know what? This isn't even really about Archie. This is about the fact that people in this, and to be honest, I mean, like I've met 80 Never Calling, and it's disappointing that he thinks that Watch Nicholas is a good, upstanding person.
You know what Archie thinks? You know what Archie thinks right now?
What?
Let's delve deep into the mind of Archie. This is fabulous content, and I can just sit here and let it happen. It's a beautiful thing when other people make your content for you. I mean, who here disagrees? Listen. Your personal offense and mine, when I have been offended, was merely grist for the mill content for the YouTube gods. I guess, and the reason I'm telling you that is because unless you know what you're dealing with here, you're bound to be disappointed. We have a super chat.
Just very quickly, super chats. Peter Smith, £5. Who is Hoof? Please be mindful. Fake accounts are purposely making things worse. And we've got another super chat.
Can I comment on that?
Yes.
Let me ask you something, Bondage. Who do you think benefits the most if this all goes fucking crazy and turns into a complete shit show? Who do you think benefits the most?
Yeah, I'm not going to. I understand what you're going into, and
Just
that is
answer my question.
I will answer your question that is a 10-year-old's argument. That's called gaslighting, Bear, where you're trying to say that
no,
because
I'm just stating the fact.
Because this hurts the alliance and helps Tim, I shouldn't be allowed to be offended. I should just take a psycho being a psycho to me for no reason because
no, you're obviously allowed. You're obviously allowed.
Yeah,
you're obviously allowed. You're here.
Bear, I'm just going to be honest. You know, especially because you and I, you know, have had, you know, our own, and I respect you and love you, but like the fact that you're doing this when you're a grown man, this is a watch channel, and you're a grown man acting like this is a war, and you're saying
what
this
am I doing? What am I doing?
It is disappointing.
What are you doing?
I'm disagreeing with you.
Archie, do I have your permission to speak on this panel? Do you mind?
You're allowed to come on. People are allowed to come on.
I just want to say this, Bondage. Whatever you want, whatever makes it better for you. I don't want to make this awkward on Bear, JJ, Archie, anybody. Okay, whatever you want. If you want us not to affiliate with Archie, if that's what you want, I'm more than happy to do it. But I'm speaking for myself, but I'm also speaking for the channel. I'm not speaking for Watching Nicholas because I never went in Discords. I don't know what happened. I don't fucking care, to be honest with you. I know that yesterday he apologized to you. I apologized to your son twice.
When did Watch Nicholas? When did Watch Nicholas apologize to me, Curly? Show me the clip.
Okay, the last 40 minutes, he was actually, it seemed like he was relieved. He didn't know what was going on because he was walking his dog. When he came home, he was able to read what OG Baby Girl wrote in the chat because he's blocked. So was I. Okay, I insisted on OG Baby Girl getting a wrench, so I'm going to take responsibility for that. I say this: I can only speak for myself, my actions, but I also speak for the channel. Okay, if you want us not to affiliate with Archie, I don't want to make anything hard on Archie, Bear, or JJ.
I'm sorry, Curly, but that's not what I'm going to.
No, I understand, Bear. I don't want to put anybody in a position to pick and choose because I know Bondage's place in the Archieverse, okay? I'm not going to go against that. I'm not stupid. But I'll say this, Bondage, you are not going to control what we say on the channel. You could go with whatever narrative you want. I'm sorry you're offended. I know you don't like drama. You've super chatted to stop us in our track with drama, even on a dungeon or on Archie's channel. I understand that. I'm not a watch guy. Nicholas makes his living off his channel now, okay? He didn't before. I mean, before he was actually destitute, okay? So I don't know what happened in Discords. All I could tell you is to make it. So I'll tell you what I want to do, okay? I don't want to make it awkward for picking choose between Archie and Bear and JJ. I'm not doing that. I will fucking no problem separate ourselves. I'm going after fucking Whiskey Dick. I'm going after fucking Tim. That's what I do. I'm sorry, but that's what I do. I can't control what O'Sheen says about
you're repeating yourself now, Curly. We've heard your point.
Can we catch up with Super Chat, guys, please?
If you don't mind. CB, here we go. $10. Can we see what was the offense was?
So yes, but here's my response to Curly: is that I'm not here to tell Archie to do anything. You know, I'm here to educate this audience that if we're going to sit on our high horse and talk about bullying and talk about boxing or whatever, then we need to also clean up our own community. If you guys don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to make you. My beef with Watch Nicholas and what his consequences for his actions are going to be have nothing to do with this discussion, Curly. I don't need
Here we
you
go.
to
Art Vanderlei, $2. Who cares what he says? And we've got another super chat here. Pine Baron, $50. Everyone will be better off if we all plant a tree and feed the birds. Be kind to everyone. Life here is short. Try waking up tomorrow without any preconceived notions about anyone or anything. It makes life easier and presents more options for you. And I
just want to comment to Pine Baron. Your messages are always inspiring and beautiful, and thank you for your support, Pine Baron, very much.
And that's all I wanted, by the way, because I haven't gone on any channels or attacked anyone.
Neo, super chat. Archie, finish super chat.
Hello, humanity, $2. The punters will do the punters will do what the punters want to do. That's what he said there. He said the Neo has said here, the punters will do.
Put it up.
The fuck did he say? The punters will do what the punters will do. Peter Smith, £5. Sorry, Bondage and Discipline. I respect you, but Watch Nicholas is not a hate channel. That's unfair. And we got half, $2. AC3, you don't need Watch Nicholas at all. He hates you anyhow. And Art Vanderlei, baby, Bondage, stuff farm, bro. Okay, good to hear from you. Look, I got to tell you something. I think Curly has offered an apology. This matter's all wrapped up. It's all fixed up, Curly, isn't it? It's all fixed. It's all done.
Where's the apology from Watch Nicholas? I'm waiting to see that.
Can I show you something? Can I show you an apology that I sent?
That's not up to me. That's up to Bondage. But the last 40 minutes of his show, all I could say is watch it.
This morning at 4:30 this morning. What are you talking about? The last 40 minutes of the show?
Curly, can I respond to
it was the last 40 minutes of his show. Yeah, when he got home and he read he was able to read what OG Baby Girl. Bondage, I'm not going to speak for him. You look, if you want me to play it for you privately or on the channel tonight, if you want to come on, I'll be more than happy to do it. I apologize twice publicly, okay? I don't know what else to do. If there's something other that you need,
I think that doesn't make it difficult
on relationships. I didn't stay up all night and watch all 9 hours of Watch Nicholas. So if you,
I don't expect you to. I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy to show it to you. You're more than welcome to come. You, your son, whatever it takes. Okay. And you don't have to change your mind on anything. If you don't want drama,
all he had to do was use the same direct message to apologize to me instead of assuming I watched it in hour 7 or of his.
Well, I don't even think he knows that he was doing it. He just broke down in relief because of things that OG Baby Girl said, and I thought it was really sincere. And it's not up to me; it's up to you. If you want to watch it, if you want a direct message, a direct apology from him, that's up to him.
Jesus Christ!
It doesn't work, Curly. It doesn't work. I've emailed.
I'm the gay one.
Hey, look, you could do this.
I've
leave it out of it. I'm not listening to you, Lux.
You don't need.
You have undermined Bear. You have shown yourself to be what you are.
Yeah, this is an email I sent to Watch Nicholas. Hello, can we be at peace?
Yeah, I got it. You know, you're trolling.
The first 24 hours. Thank you for banning me. It will stop me jumping on and saying anything stupid.
I banned you. I banned you, Lux. I banned you.
Just read the email.
I did.
I would appreciate if you never mention my name again. No nasty comments about my girlfriend. No cage talk. No third world nonsense.
Did he say it, or was it Narc
then we
that
can
said
be
it?
at peace and just ignore each other.
Lux, was it
I
Narc
think
that
that's
said
the
it?
best for both of us.
Was it Lux?
I offered him an apology, and his response
Archie, I'm not engaging with this. This guy does the same circular logic nonsense.
Why can't we just look at fact here? Why are we talking it down?
Exactly. This is fact.
Hey, Bondage, it's a troll. Did you see what Lux did in his chat last night?
I'm showing you.
Did you see what led up to this?
I offered an apology.
Is that not Watch Nicholas's response, Curly?
Yeah, it is, because do you want to see Lux's comments leading up to this troll of an apology?
I sent this as an
guy's track
apology.
record as undermining Archie and Archie's pocketbook speaks for itself.
You over talking everything proves that you don't want this shown. This shows that you don't want me to show this.
All right.
Yeah, hey, Lux, I got this from you. Could show whatever you want.
I understand that there's going to be cultists that no matter what facts we present, no matter what I say, are going to say I'm being a simp or whatever.
Thank you.
Curly.
Hey, we got a super chat from Lolex, our good friend Lolex. Let's have peace. Let's all be at peace. I think we've hit peace.
Hey, Lolex, nice to see you, Lolex. Thank you for.
We've hit peace. We have hit peace. We are at peace now.
Archie, I'm willing to do whatever is best for you, your relationship, Bear, and everybody else.
Look, I haven't always had the best relationship with people either, but you know what? Sometimes I just move on. That's it. We move.
We're able to move on. Look at me and Bear. I mean, we haven't by far out of anybody here, anybody that should have a red ass is Bear. And not even myself, because I'm incapable of holding a grudge.
Apparently, I'm intimidated and I'm afraid of you.
Right. You're not a reasonable person that could just move on after some silliness, but whatever.
I have an issue.
I can't expect that from other people, especially this moron that keeps talking and talking and talking. Lux,
what does he say?
Lux, can I ask you something? Why is it a coincidence that you just happen to show up on the panel today?
Not at all.
You haven't been on Archie's main show in months. Now you show up today. Why, Lux?
Because I'm awake.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. We're all stupid.
Yeah, I'm a cunt bear, right? Can you say it again to my face?
Again, there you go. There's the animosity. There's the undermining.
No, because
there
Bear says shit about me. I've never called Bear a cunt or anything like that.
No, you do your stuff behind the scenes.
No, I don't.
Can I ask you a question?
You do.
Curly, can I ask you a question?
You could ask me whatever you want, Bondage.
Now, I know that because of the nature of this stream, I have to raise my voice just to be heard. But why is it that, why are we afraid to just discuss logic and facts and look at evidence?
Yes.
And discuss them? Why are we afraid to do that? Why is the modus operandi to shout people down, talk louder, talk in circles, say, oh, you're just a Timmy spy, you're just giving Timmy's talking points, you're a simp? That's the way you guys fight. Why don't we use logic and facts?
Because it's a stream, it's not a court of law, Bondage.
And we got NATO $3, and the Logie goes to. Thank you. Yeah. And we got John C. $2. Watch Nicholas is hiding in the chat like a pathetic weasel. John C.
Bondage. It's because you're not dealing with educated people. That's the problem.
There you go.
Okay, well, let me explain something then that maybe, since no one cares about conscience, let me explain another issue that, maybe if I were a creator, I might consider. So even though we can disagree on the content and what's a hate channel or not a hate channel, I would say that the way these channels operate of publicly humiliating people, I would say, well, this is an important thing I would like for people to try to understand because they might want to for their own personal good. I would say that if something were to happen, and sooner or later, with the amount of public humiliation these channels endorse, something bad will happen. I would not want to be the creator of a channel that has nothing but reams and reams.
Archie loves it. Super chats, stacking up super chats.
Lolex, can we get a wristwatch check? I'm wearing the Speedmeister, and
I'm wearing a Tudor 54. Tudor 54.
Tudor 54.
And I'm gonna buy a Nomos if Bondage doesn't convince me not to.
And we've got a Deep Sea from Mike the Snake, and we've got Curly's wearing the Orist, and Lux is wearing something, and Bondage is wearing. What are you wearing there, Bondage? Quick! What are you wearing, Bondage? That's a sin.
I'm wearing my Wu-Tang
Iron Man.
I don't even know what Oris is, Arch.
Look at this. Now, Blondie actually thinks he's gonna tell us what to do on this channel. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna fucking listen to what you have to say. Go fuck yourself.
Art Vanderlei, $2. Bondage needs some Mido. And we got P Cars 1970. Bondage and Discipline. If you have a nemesis like TPG, the felon, would you show your face? He already doxed the wrong guy.
Well,
Laugh out.
P Cars 1970. I've seen the supposed TPG docs, and that's probably. I mean, it's not a real docs because I actually know who Watch Nicholas really is, and that's not the docs that they did. So.
Here we go. Hoof, $2. AC3, be loyal to Bondage and Discipline and end stupid alliance with Watch Nicholas. Thank you for your $2.
Thanks for $2.
Look, guys, we want to be friends with everyone. I just want to cash in the money. That's all I care. That's all I want to do.
Archie, I agree, but let's just get down to a fundamental question then. Can anyone here with a straight face or with evidence say that I was trolling anyone's channels, that I was attacking anyone's channels? Was I?
No,
I can't.
No. Okay, can I give you my opinion of something I saw?
Sure.
A little bit.
Last night when I was mad. Don't bring up last night. That's a stupid data point.
No, I'm not. Look at last night was dead and buried with the last 40 minutes of Watch Nicholas's show. Okay, it's dead and buried with me since the following day after Pyro came on and he triggered me. Okay, and I apologized the next day. I did, and I apologized a time after that. But I'll tell you what. I mean, 3 or 4 days after Pyro triggered me, took me down, killed Curly, whatever you want to call it, you showed up with him on Archie's stream, right? And I sent the super chat. I gave my perspective. Okay. Was that not to? And I got the message. To me, you sent me a message. I got it. I reiterated it in public, and I did. This is what I was trying to avoid. I don't look bondage. I'm not going to rehash all this stuff because it's in the past. It's meaningless to me. All I could say is, look, you got the ball in your court. Tell us what you want to do.
Curly, that was the biggest red herring answer I've ever seen. It had no relevance to what we were talking about or the question asked.
Bondage. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and snipe with you because it's all it does is make it awkward
It's not
for Bear,
sniping.
Archie, and
It's
everybody
like
else.
it's just basic. Like if
No,
Tell me what-
actually,
tell
to
me
be honest
exactly
with you,
what you want.
I don't feel awkward at all. I don't feel awkward at all.
I do. I do because
what I
this
stand for.
alliance, we finally had our independence. Okay, we finally had this clicking. Obviously, somebody's offended. Somebody wants only watch talk. If just clearly tell me, I will. Nicholas will do what is best for all of us. Clearly tell me what you would like, Bondage.
I would
But
like.
Bondage is not the creator of Alliance. Why are you asking?
I understand that.
I will tell you what I would like. It has nothing to do with the Alliance. I would like for someone to take their meds and to not DM me and accuse me of a bunch of deranged bullshit. That's absolutely ludicrous.
Attacking someone on
not threaten me.
attacking someone on the premises of their illness is not something that you should be doing, Bondage.
Now we're taking a moral stance on that. Oh, that's
absolutely.
Yeah, now we're taking a moral stance
you know
on
what?
that. Yeah,
Nicholas has never made a secret. He's never made a secret that he has a hard time coping with life. He's never made a secret of his mental.
So now we're taking a moral stance.
Show me on the doll where you.
No, hey, Bondage. We're not taking a moral stance. We'll meds or no meds. We're gonna do what we want to do on the channel.
Because you and Watch Nicholas have never made fun of this. Forget pirate.
Okay, I just got to catch up here. Peter Smith, 5 pounds.
They protected this. Actually,
Curly is trying.
This is one of the most one of the biggest fans of Alliance and also part of the Alliance.
I agree. This is great.
I've got to read this here. Peter Smith,
and
5 pounds.
You know who attacked and marked this is mental issues? Tim Wright. That's who did it. You know what's your biggest problem, Bondage? You're not informed because you've been out and you don't watch the things. So that's what the problem is.
No,
Peter Smith, 5 pounds. Curly is trying to build ridges. Lux is trying to burn them. Art Vanderlei, $2. Who cares what you do, Bondage? We've got another super chat. Pyro, $20. You guys know I'm a troll. I didn't ask to be defended, and I think Bondage made that very clear. My father's name should not be smeared by me for trolling. That's why I'm not jumping on. Let him speak. Save super chats for later. And we've got Will Money, $5. Mikey, sell the deep sea, buy a Pepsi. Sell the deep sea, buy a Pepsi. Then you would have an enviable 3-piece collection. 3 most iconic sports watches, Speedy Sub, and Pepsi. There we go. That's you, Mikey. You got to grab that call. And there we go. We're up to date there.
Okay,
So
well,
be right back.
Let me just address a couple of things. Number one, like I am not here. I see all this I'm supporting Tim Reich or whatever in the chat. If anyone has ever watched any of this, the only person I have actually ever attacked on a live stream was actually Oshin. So for you guys that think that I'm here simping for the Tim side, again, I
never said that. I never said that.
I know you didn't say that. It's in the chat. It's in the chat, Bear. I'm just responding to some comments in the chat that they're insinuating that somehow this is all Tim Wright's.
I think you're one of the most loyal and best friends that Archie has.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But I also think that you do not understand Alliance.
No, but here's the other thing too. No, I understand very well, and I am starting to take offense that you guys think that I'm not informed. I'm informed very well. You don't have to piss on my shoes and tell me it's raining. Okay, I'm smart. I understand what I'm seeing. I can watch Nicholas's show and make my own conclusion about what it is.
Stable genius.
Again, all I could ask is, what do you want? tomorrow, tonight?
I told you what I want. What I want is for someone to not DM me and freaking accuse me of ludicrous charges
and how do we stop
harass
that?
me.
When is the? Can I ask? When is the last time he did that?
And how do we stop it?
When is the last time Nicholas did that, Bondage?
Oh, don't worry. I will stop it. But I'm saying, yes, what I want. That's what I want. I'm here to educate everyone on what they support. I'm here to educate everyone on what they support.
I don't. I don't support something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What you support is this. What you support is the hypocrisy that you supposedly hate, Bear. That's what you support.
What was the threat that he made? I want to understand. What was the message that you find?
Show it. Bondage, you have complete permission to show it. Just show
I've been
it.
threatened. I've been threatened.
He doesn't want
My
to
life's
tell you.
been threatened. My family's been threatened.
You've
I've
asked
been
that
doxxed
over and over and
nonstop.
over again. He won't tell you because he doesn't want to, and you've asked it 5 times now. Put up or shut up already.
Well, no, I'm not. Look, I'm not going to say put up or shut up. When was it, Bondage? Can you tell me that? When was the last time he did this? Was it in Discord? Where was it?
Hold on. Let me fucking find it. He did this, and we had an exchange, and this was on July 25th was when he did it.
Okay, what do you want for that exchange? What is that? You just don't want him to contact
number
you anymore?
one, I want to apologize for him spreading lies, and I want him to admit that he spreads lies to my face.
Spreads lies where? On his channel?
Both in his accusations to me and on his channel. Yes.
Okay, the accusations to you were in a Discord or direct message.
I'll send them to Bear right now. I don't
Well,
have
yeah, you can do whatever you want, but I'm saying that was just. Was it public? Is what I'm saying.
No, I don't care if it's public. You don't threaten me.
Okay. Okay, so we got it was a non-public threat. Number one, you want an apology for that. Next.
Yeah, I do.
What's next, Bondage?
But I want a public apology for his threat.
Okay, does he get to say his viewpoint of the threat, how he interprets it, or just?
Okay, well, so let me just ask you. You're from Chicago, Curly. Let me just read this off before I send it to Bear. How would you interpret this? Would you interpret this as a threat or not? Can I ask you that?
Can I give you a disclaimer? I could give a flying fuck about internet threats.
Yeah.
It's meaningless to me. Unless you're in my base. That's all that matters to me.
Oh, well, but he hides behind a computer screen. He actually got evicted from his old place of living. Okay, he got a picture of himself at the dog park in his mail. And he got evicted. His landlord evicted him. I wonder why. I wonder why Watch Nicholas gets hate mail. I wonder.
I'll be right back.
This was a long time ago. This has nothing to do with Tim. This has nothing to do with Tim.
No, I understand, but he's been doing shit to people for a long time. So I wonder.
Yeah, but he gets to suffer the consequences. Not all of us. He does.
I'm not asking you to suffer the consequences. I'm trying to educate you.
So
guys on what you're
you
supporting.
did an exchange with him. He threatened you in a private exchange. You want a public apology. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he get
I want him to admit because okay, so I'll go ahead and read it. I'll send it to Bear for proof. So he accuses me. He goes, manipulating your son to fight your personal battles by proxy is a low empathetic move. So I think what he's saying there is he's accusing me of sending Pyro to do my own dirty work. So in other words, I have nothing better to do except attack his channel, and I'm using my son to do it. Is that correct? That's how I read that.
So July 25th, that's around the time when he jumped on with Narc and he did the.
It was 3 days after that. 3 days after.
Okay.
He waited 3 days to send it.
So you got to. I mean, let me ask you reasonably: is that maybe a little fog of war stuff because we couldn't understand why he did what he did? I couldn't. I spent hours and hours on Green Room Stream.
Before you come attack me, maybe you should have some facts
but Bondage. It's very hard. It's very hard to separate you and your son. It just is. I mean, it didn't make any sense what he did. I could look. I apologized to Nick because I was like, I can't believe what triggered me is that he did it so easily to just. He gave us the fucking crappy Tim Wright narrative. I mean, to accuse me out and out on this, saying that it was on this stream that I called crappy a pedophile, and then that it went from that to that we called them a racist and white supremacist.
The chat doesn't believe there's a threat, so I'll just go to the last.
No, I believe it because
I'll go to the last two. Let me just go to the last two sentences.
Go ahead.
keep playing this game and you'll win a shit prize. I'm not someone to be trifled with. Is that not a threat?
Well, I mean, look. I don't know what do you consider a threat? We do scorched earth with people that go after us. It's just that simple.
I didn't go after you, Curly. I fucking wasn't bothering you guys.
I understand that, but I can't speak for Nicholas's mindset.
Yes, you can. You're grown fucking men.
No, but Bondage. What we talked when I talked to Nick behind the scenes, I told him I'm sorry that I did that because look, I realized I'm triggered by an 18-year-old kid, but I just couldn't understand why it was so easy for Pyro to do a narc act on me after all the time we spent together on Green Room
And
stream.
JJ, fuck you too. It wasn't a response to anything. That was his it was his launch at me. I didn't even fucking talk to the
I'm just saying. I'm trying to put it into context. Listen. I know you're upset, but
you know what? I'm not debasing myself with this anymore. I've already debased myself enough.
No, yeah. Look,
actions
Bondage,
have
I appreciate that you
have consequences.
I appreciate that you're doing this in the open. I appreciate it. Look, you're going to get trolled, but the only thing that matters is that we resolve this because what the fuck? I mean, I don't want to have a conflict with Archie. Even when I stopped doing dungeons, I always left with good terms with Archie.
And Tommy, no, the guys, come on, chat. It isn't about how scary it is. None of it's scary to me. My point is that like, why in the hell am I getting something like that sent to me? That's my point. That's my point. What did I do to anyone? Nothing. And that's where this channel and that's where this Archieverse and Alliance has come to, is that people are freaking attacking me for nothing. That's my point.
Again, you talking. You
saying myself against fucking Watch Nicholas. I ain't afraid of that.
You again saying Alliance attacking you. Did JJ attack you? Did I attack you? Did Archie attack you? Did Curly attack you?
Are you defending Watch Nicholas? Yes, you are.
I am defending every time you try to say that Alliance is a hate fucking stream. That Alliance is this Alliance.
Me like I'm a fucking moron.
I'm not treating you like a fucking moron.
Can I ask you something? Were you offended? Were you offended too? Also because we were diving deep into Oshin's shit on his fucking channel. Were you offended by that?
Well, I don't appreciate if all's Watch Nicholas and you do is just report facts. Is it a fact that because
I'm not no Bondage. I never said we report facts. We play their words and we color commentary on it. It's my opinion. It's Nicholas's opinion.
Can I just respond for a second here? Because I mean, you asked people's opinions and read 2 lines of something. I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying it sounds like a response to a threat. I mean, was there?
This was all his paragraph. I didn't send him anything.
There was nothing previous because the question you asked. The reason why I'm asking is the question you asked is, well, what did I do to deserve this? What happened? So, I mean, I would ask that question back to you. Did something happen? Did you do something to provoke him, or was this a totally random text out of nowhere?
I know he doesn't. I know he did. I know he didn't like the Discord defending Pyro. But he sent this 3 days later. He sent this 3 days later, and it was filled with completely false accusations.
So it was a response to something that happened previously.
He calls me.
So
whatever. This is like freaking. I mean, this is the most freaking unintelligent.
Why is it unintelligent? Because people are disagreeing with you. I don't see.
No, because you don't use fact. You just talk in circles like you're the guy you hate, Tim.
No, actually, this is a very factual question.
I want to answer myself. I asked you if it was a response. You said no, and then you said you responded to something you wrote in Discord 3 days later.
Well, no,
so don't call
I
me
don't think it was in response.
You can't handle the conversation.
No, because
first of all, if your son is a minor, you should take some responsibility and not let him on adult streams. Number one, let's be realistic. If I had a 16-year-old kid, I would not let him on adults only content and then complain to other people. We're not your babysitters. We don't know how old your son is.
I didn't say. All right, I'm just saying. I'll go back to what I said.
But you keep going back to, people are attacking a minor. Well, why are you letting your minor on these streams? Have some responsibility.
What I said was that because he's a minor, you should be blocking him.
I don't know he's a minor.
That's what I said.
You told me he was an electrician in a labor union. How do I know he's a minor? You're assuming we know your business. I don't know your business.
Because 3 people told Watch Nicholas he was a minor and he needs to stop.
People are who told Watch Nicholas. Yeah. Nobody told me. You're his dad. You know. You're the only one who knows for a fact he's a minor. So you should take more responsibility than me or anyone else. Right or wrong? Let's use logic, like you said. Let's talk like adults. Let's be smart.
Bondage, I'm assuming, was it you that sent me that email last night?
That, I guess. All right.
I didn't send you any emails last night.
Okay. Well, somebody's pretending to be you, but all I could say is this. I did.
And you got HFFF, a guy who's never super chatted before, stirring up trouble with $2 super chats. I wonder where that's coming from. You got all.
Well, we know where it's coming from. Of course, we know.
It's all Tim Wright talking points, and I'm not saying from you, Bondage. I'm talking about from the super chats, and I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just saying to paint a picture that the whole alliance thing is a hate thing is ridiculous. We all it is sending links back and forth to go against the people who are actually doing the hate and doxing. Who I don't know why you're not calling out.
I hear you guys loud and clear. I will solve this in my own way. Thank you.
Well, I mean, Bondage, I don't know what you expect. I think it's a good thing to air this out in public, but I also think it's a good thing to move forward and not hold grudges. But that's I can't control if you can do that or not, or Bear can do that. I know Bear can do it because we've done it. Archie,
here we go. Art Vanderlei, $2. Bondage is like Lux, passive aggressive. John Swatch, $5. Are there nicer ways to ask you to take control of your son? Yes, but doesn't pass the threat smell test. Sorry, Bondage. And Art Vanderlei, $2. Bondage. Thank you for that, Art. Okay, that's that done.
This is the bad thing about hashing this out in public. But also, I think if you could get past the trolls, and you're getting trolled. I mean, that's just the nature of this stuff. That's the nature of this. Yeah. Archie's infamous chat. Archie's chat is infamous for trolling.
I don't care about the trolls, and I understand what JJ is saying.
Right, and I want you to understand. I'm not saying this to go against you, Bondage. I'm just trying to.
No, I understand what you're saying.
We're not all haters because you have a problem with one guy.
First of all, okay, let me just explain. Yeah. First of all, okay, he's not 16; he's 17.
Okay.
I have always told people that I don't support or agree with him going on any channel and trolling and acting like a shite. I've told people that. I may not have told you, JJ, but I've told plenty of people that.
Right.
He doesn't get a free pass because he's my son. I have never defended that. If someone wants to ban him or put him in timeout because he's acting like an ass, that is totally acceptable. He is old enough to act and be accountable for his actions.
Well, not if he's a minor. See, this is what I have a problem with what you're saying. You can't, when you have a problem with people fighting with him, say, "Oh, he's a minor," but then say, "Oh, he can interact on adults."
Can I throw something in?
JJ, so when you were 17, your parents controlled everything you did. You think I can
control everything? No, I'm not saying you can. I'm not saying you can, but I'm just saying, in theory, he shouldn't. Right? If it's adults only content,
Bondage. Can I ask you?
I agree, but I'm saying, like, instead of like sitting here and saying, like, again, this is like a, this is classic. Like, okay, I'm going to throw a red herring out there. You should be a better parent, Bondage. That means all this is okay. It has nothing to do with.
Hey, Bondage, I'm not saying that. Can I ask you this?
Watch Nicholas threatening me.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying nothing. Hey, look, it's a teenage kid. I don't expect you to be in 100% control. But let me ask you this, okay? There's consequences to banning your son. I banned your son the day after me and him had our triggering, my triggering, okay? You know what happened? OG baby girl lit up Nicholas behind the scenes and said never to support him again. And then the knitting circle started between Narc fanning the flames. OG baby girl, I mean, absolutely unhinged, private messaging him about Pyro being banned.
Am I OG baby girl?
No, you're not. But what I'm saying is, you can't be held accountable for OG baby girl. I don't expect to be accountable for what other people do behind the scenes. And there's a lot of people doing stuff behind the scenes. Am I an idiot? Or do I think that is it a coincidence that
no,
luck just happens to come?
Is that what does OG baby girl or whoever else that's not me saying anything? How does that turn into me being attacked for what Pyro does? I'm just saying that part of the logic isn't like you guys haven't bridged that for me.
Well, you just said to ban him if he's being a shit. I thought he was a shit. I banned him, and I cost.
Yeah, and I didn't do anything to you, did I? I didn't do anything to you.
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't do anything to you. I'm not OG baby girl. I'm not whoever.
You don't do it to me. They do it to Nicholas.
Okay, well,
and this is Discord. And this is Discord.
You guys, Nicholas may have assumed in his paranoid mind, but he doesn't have any fact because I didn't do anything. You think I spend? This is the most time. This is the most time I spent.
He's got more facts than you think. He's got more facts than you think. Anybody's private messages, Discords. He's got all of that.
Yeah,
he's got all of that.
Then he should know it wasn't me, shouldn't he?
Well, I don't know because I don't delve into that. I'm not gonna go into this stuff on a personal basis. I don't want. That's not my style. Okay, that's not my style. I don't care about people's personal stuff. But there is nothing that happens as far as comments, Discord, super chats, anything that we don't know. That's why we're effective at doing what we do, and we are a drama channel, and we're not changing that for anybody. Nobody. I can't. Can I be responsible for what O'Sheen says about Blondie or about anybody on his channel?
No.
But I'm going to point it out because you know why? Because people like Alex don't have a voice. If Blondie chooses not to fight back, that's her problem. But you know what? She'll fight back on us before she does it with him.
Yeah, maybe.
And the rumors that he spreads, not us, he spread it on his own channel in front of 500 or 600 people. Am I supposed to be held accountable because I cover it? Because maybe we could shut his fucking mouth?
No, but I will hold you accountable when you guys fill in the lines and conjecture on your
We didn't conjecture about anything because two
sure as hell conjectured about me.
Bondage, 2 streams ago, he named you by name.
Listen, I don't care about it because
Bondage, two streams ago, he named you by name. It wasn't us. He said it on his stream.
What did he say about me? What did you say about me, Curly?
He says he's got a cuck video from you and also about something that happened at the Newark airport. That was him. And then Tim followed up on his channel and said the same thing. And then they added that your business is failing. It's not us, Bondage.
Yeah.
We're covering what these guys say because it
Here we
discredits
go.
them.
Mike Hammer, $5. The only thing I want to know is Bondage's opinion on Grand Seiko.
It's an amazing watch.
Jiu-jitsu.
So that's all I'm saying. If you want O'Sheen to have an uninterrupted voice, and Tim to have an uninterrupted voice, that's the whole reason that we do what we do. Part of the alliance. The Watch Talk is on JJ's show, and on Archie's show. That's it. We're all independent of each other.
You do whatever you like, and actions have consequences, Curly. Okay.
Is that a threat?
We agree. We agree.
Is that a threat?
Well, look, I that's why I'm here trying to hash this out in public with you because I don't want to offend anybody.
I've seen that video, and O'Sheen never called me out. So I'm waiting for you to show me the video as evidence. I'm ready to be convinced.
Yeah, I could pull it up. I could pull it up on tonight's show.
I want to see it now.
Hey, Bondage. I'm not doing it to fuck around with you or to
It's
troll
because
you.
it doesn't exist. O'Sheen did not call me out. He didn't.
Where do you think this cuck video narrative came from?
I don't know, but he didn't fucking say I was.
Why would
you did? You guys did.
Why would I make it up, Bondage? Do you think I'm making it up? I mean, seriously, do you think I'm making it up?
I don't think you're making up.
I mean, obviously, I think that what this guy says does affect you, and if it does, if you're offended by it, we'll stop. And just let him go on doing what he does.
Show me the video where he used my name in it. He didn't.
He used it on his stream, and then Tim Wright and fucking OC were at a restaurant and fucking piled on it by saying you're upset, not because O'Sheen and the blowjob story, because your business is failing.
I'm saying that's a lie, and I would like for I'm sure someone in the chat has a video, has a clip can prove and decide this settlement.
I played it fucking Thursday of last week.
Then play it. Play the video now. Let's see it. Let's see where he calls me out.
I'm in my fucking living room talking to you, trying to make sense out of this.
I'm sure. I'm calling bullshit.
But if you're upset, if that's what you're upset about, if you say, "Hey, look,
no, I'm not
Curly,
upset by that.
I'd like you not to cover anything that has to do with me. I'll do it.
Talk louder, and that will make you more logical.
I'm not trying to be combative with you, Bondage. I'm trying to resolve a fucking. I resolve things and move forward. If you're unable to do that, it's not on me.
No, what I am saying is that I don't care what Oshin or you guys say about me and fucking videos or whatever. What I'm telling you though is that when you invoke my name, Curly, let me finish my sentence.
Yeah.
When you invoke my name and say that like, oh, Bondage is the person involved in this statement, I am telling you as a matter of fact that Oshin did not mention my name in that. I've seen that video over and over and over again because people sent it to me. He didn't mention my name in it. You guys mentioned my name in it. So
okay, let me ask you this: if we play it where he mentioned, and it wasn't on his stream,
and I will eat my hat and say
it was
I'm
on
sorry.
Tim, but I don't. That's not the reason I want to do it. I want to do it so you understand. He did it on Tim's stream, not on his stream. He mentioned you by name on Tim's stream, not his. Then on his stream,
well, that's right, because when he doxed Blondie, it was on Tim's stream, not his. I agree. The first doxing was on Tim's stream, not his. I 100% agree.
Well, he tends to do dirty work on Tim's stream more than on his stream anyway.
I totally agree with that.
He doesn't. He does his dirty stuff on Tim's, and then he does his innuendo stuff on his channel. And I'm getting the feeling that it does bother you, and if it does, we'll steer clear of it.
No, it doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit what Blondie or Oshin say about me. If you guys will in one sentence say that they're not trustworthy, but in the next sentence, if it's something salacious, you'll say it's true. I could give two shits.
The only thing we do is comment on the clips that we play of them.
Yeah, that's all you do.
You are Bondage. You are aware of your reputation in Archieverse versus Oshin and Blondie, right? You are aware of your. You are, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I would say that was my point. I would ask everyone that, like, while I will agree I'm being emotional tonight, while I agree I'm not being completely reasonable tonight, I have always been a reasonable supporter. I have met many of you in person. You know me. We know each other. I've always been a reasonable person. I've always been calm. I have not caused shit. I have not caused drama. But this crossed the line. This crossed the line, and it's someone that you guys say is in the alliance, and it's okay for that to happen because it's just reporting the news.
Nobody's saying it's okay. That's my whole purpose on here. I just want to know what you want out of it to make it okay. I don't want to rehash stuff that obviously you're offended by. You could say you're not, but the way you're acting tells me you are. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just saying, can you please give me some guidelines, give me some bullet points of what if you want us to never mention your name or steer clear of drama that involves you, whether innuendo or directly named with Oshin or whatever, I'll be more than happy to do it. And I'm sure that Nick will listen to it. I don't know. I'm looking for a solution here because I can't erase what happened in the past. I can't. It's impossible to do. All I can do is affect what moves forward. You know that. And there's no reason to apologize for being emotional. We're all emotional at times. And this is good that we air it out because the important thing is we air it out in front of the audience. There may be a handful of trolls, but for the most part, everybody in here is smart. You don't have to explain your status in this fucking Archieverse.
I'm not.
Your status is the whole reason that I'm here. And we're not fucking torching, and you know that, and it's not a threat. I'm just saying that the drama that we can fucking create out of this is amazing. But I just want some solutions from you. You're the one that's driving this. You're the one that's going to have to. I'm sorry, but it's your responsibility to tell me what's the solution, and we'll fucking do our best to abide by it. I don't want this. I don't want this infighting with anybody.
I got to be honest with you. I've never seen Curly this fucking rational in my life. Is this the real Curly? Curly, what the hell are you doing? He's not supposed to be.
I don't have a shtick here, Archie. I don't have a shtick because look.
I got to be honest with you. In all fairness, I think. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think Curly and Watch Nick, they went overboard. They've apologized. I think this is a good wrap up for it. It's all
I haven't
finished.
seen. I mean, I didn't see the apology. So if Nick apologized profusely in the last 40 minutes, then I will go look at that. But I didn't see that. I mean, I don't know how, you'd expect me to know that.
I'll tell you what, do me a favor. Hang on one second. Because let me message him. Okay. Hang on one.
I'm glad it's all being fixed up there.
Run the show, big boy.
We want to continue providing entertainment. We want to provide entertainment without fucking off our major
We have almost 300 viewers, and we're gonna ask you to please upvote for the best
and keep those super chats
live
coming.
stream
Ask
on
the
YouTube.
question. Super
And
chat now, guys.
yeah.
So I really do want to hear from you guys there, the support. I got to tell you, bondage has always been super cool to me. I mean, I must admit, Pyro had a go at me one stage with the burglary and that. You know what? He's a kid. I just let it water off a duck's back. As I said to somebody, there is nothing he could say to me that would upset me. I just think, yeah, just leave it. And you know what?
I've told all of you guys.
It was reasonable. I think the problem was he was sort of, look, I'll be honest with you. He's actually a lovely kid. I love him. I wish he was my son. He's such a nice boy. You don't want to swap. I can swap a 2 for 1 if you like. I got 2 troublesome 30-year-old and a 27-year-old. We'll do a swap. I'd gladly do a swap for you.
I'll take him.
He's a lovely kid. He's a lovely boy. I like him a lot. He's a lovely kid.
In all seriousness, I do want to apologize. As you know, like, this is very unlike me. And again, I apologize, but again, I would hope that the audience and you would understand how upset that I must be to get pushed off like this. I didn't just wake up and decide to create havoc and drama. I'm certainly not a spy in this fake war trying to read off points. So I apologize for taking this over, but I'm sorry, but I don't have a 9-hour live stream gossip farm, in my advantage. So I appreciate you, letting me come on and say my piece. But some of this stuff,
I'm getting abuse. I've got someone here who's come on here.
Yeah, of course.
You have a super chat, by the way, from CB, $10.
CB super chat, $10. It seems to me quite simple. Watch Nicholas must apologize. 2, never offend bondage again. And 3rd, ban Pyro from Watch Nicholas channel.
I don't think that's a bad solution, CB.
And I got a
super chat from Loose Goose, $2, Archie.
Loose Goose, $2. Has bondage deployed Eve Alpha 2? Thoughts on Loris?
I don't know what any of that is.
And we got John Swatch, $5. We get it. You're being a papa bear. But at a point, Pyro needs to fight his own fights.
No, I'm not being a papa bear. This is about me getting
I am papa bear.
Yeah, I'm not being a papa bear. Yes, the Pyro stuff is what instigated some of this background Discord BS. But what I am reacting to was a DM filled with paranoid, deranged accusation, calling me a racist and anti-Semite, by the way, and that I was just in that.
Who called you racist and anti-Semite?
Watch Nicholas in that chat. I'll send it to you.
Send it to me, please.
Yep.
Super chat from Pyro, guys. $20.
Here we
Thank
go.
you, Pyro.
Pyro, $20. Listen to John Swatch's super chat. There we go. Pyro, $20. Pyro, thank you.
So reflect again on John Swatch super chat.
We get it. You're being a papa bear at a point. Pyro needs to fight his own battles.
Listen, I got to be honest with you. If you're fighting and you say you're not for Pyro, I completely support that. I would scorch the earth for my cat Clooney. I'd fucking burn the ground down. I destroy everyone. I nuke the motherfuckers. I kill everyone for my cat Clooney. So, frankly, if that's the case, fuck me dead. I understand.
No, listen, I don't agree with grown men that know, right? I'm not talking about people that don't know, but there are grown men that know. And again, I'm not justifying it, but if you are 50 years old or even 30 years old, you just ban him. You don't go pick on a 17-year-old kid. You just don't do it. Be a man.
That's true.
Just be a man. That's my point.
You right there. You're 100% correct.
Just be a man.
Absolutely true.
That's my point. Not justifying his behavior. I'm not defending his behavior. But what I'm saying is that, like, if a 17-year-old kid slags off on me, which happens sometimes, and I'm wearing my suit because that's so uncool, I don't go freaking, tell them off and shout them down.
It's
and I don't make fun of them.
Child abuse, and they should be prosecuted.
That's my point.
I'm with you there, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Hi,
rehash.
Barrett, $5. Arch, how about some ice cream? My kids ate the ice cream yesterday.
You ate the ice cream too. What the hell? You showed up with 3 gallons of ice cream, 6 candy bars, licorice. What the hell, Archie?
Super chat from Neo.
Bondage, look, he's gonna jump on. Like I said, I don't want to play 40 minutes of his show from last night. So let him jump on. You guys work out what you can. I don't want to speak for him. I don't know what the past is. I don't know what happened in the Discord. I'm looking for you for a solution. I could only speak for myself, and as far as trying to get any kind of solution here, that's all I want to.
Here we go, Neo. We got Watch Nick has just joined. Neo, $10. The war is real. Bondage for being so nice yourself. You must admit you've inadvertently introduced a lot of drama into the Archieverse. I'm sorry, but Blondie reflects back to you. Pyro is cool, in my humble opinion. And we've got Watch Nick. Hello, Watch Nick.
I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Blondie. If you want to, you don't know anything about the story of Blondie, as no one does except Blondie and I. And I'm not going to, unlike other people, I'm not going to talk about it here. But that statement's absolute bullshit to say that Blondie in her introduction, it pushes back on me. It doesn't. So sorry, Neo. I like you, Neo. You're a good troll, but that's bullshit.
And we got Watch Nick.
Hey, what's up, Archie? Hey,
how can we go back to?
Bondage. For what it's worth, I tried to talk to you last night on my show. I don't know if it wasn't the right time. Obviously, you have the right to have this conversation whenever you want, wherever you want. I understand that. I don't know why there's an issue, to be completely honest. I don't want to have an issue with you. I've tried to make that very clear. I can apologize for what I've said in the past. I can't promise you what's going to happen in the future, especially if certain things continue, so to speak, But I don't have an issue with you. I really don't, and I don't want to have a problem with you. And so I apologize for how it went down, obviously. But I'm not really sure exactly the total issue, to be completely honest.
Well, I would say the issue is Nick, is you writing me and starting off with the accusation that I am actually using my son, and you said that I'm disgusting.
So that was a private message, was it not, in response to what you and others were posting publicly? So instead of making
but when you threaten people, but
was that a threat though? Like if you read it all the way through, like to me, I mean, obviously we have a different point of view here, Bondage. To me, that
did you not call me a racist did you not call me a racist and anti-Semite in that private message?
I really don't recall what I said because it wasn't read entirely on here.
Okay. Well, Bear has it. So
I remember what was said.
Well, I'm gonna comment. No, I'm gonna say he did not call you. I'm reading this message.
To apologize, and you're kind of.
He did not call you racist. He did not call you racist, and he did not call you anti-Semite. He just pointed that you're not calling on racist and anti-Semitic messages from the other channel.
I mean, I would read what I wrote in its entirety, and like what I was trying to say, Bondage. I don't want to fight with you. Like,
no, you're right, Bear. Let's not leave. Let's not leave.
I'll take your point. I hear you.
Hold on. Let's not leave the context out, though. That
is important. The context of why, like, what was before and all that. Like,
let me just read the sentence. Let me just read the sentence. It's interesting that you get angry and triggered by people calling out racism, anti-Semitism, and misogyny. Let me translate that since I'm pretty good at English. The translation of that is that I get upset.
That's your interpretation.
It's not my interpretation. That's fucking English, Nick.
And you sound kind of triggered right now, honestly. I'm trying to talk to you and apologize. I don't know what the issue is.
I accept your apology, except for the part.
No, like, so you can't, I mean, it's like there was a public issue that you and Baby Girl and Pyro were doing in public. So I reached out to you in private. Is that not the case? Like, is that not the facts here? I reached out.
Well, it was a pretty angry. So are you trying to tell me that this is a completely
Can I ask something, Bondage? Look, you interpret it how you want. He interprets how he wants, but he did it in private.
Well, just
But now it's in public.
No, hold on,
I did it in private.
This is good. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let's
Okay,
hear.
I'm sorry. All right.
Let's hear what Watch Nicholas. Let's hear the correct interpretation of this is. So interpret this sentence for me. Then what you meant. You said.
I would need the whole context to interpret it, not just.
No. This sentence doesn't need context. This sentence doesn't need context. That's bullshit.
Okay.
You said, regardless, it is interesting that you get angry and triggered by people calling out racism, anti-Semitism, and misogyny, particular of the people you supported, propped up, and enabled. So explain that sentence for me, and then give examples where I've been triggered by racism, or then give me examples of where I've been triggered by people calling out racism.
Can I ask if he?
No, you can't. Nick can answer the question I asked.
Can he not apologize? Can he not apologize and move
his
forward?
Apology, but I don't accept this.
It sounds like it. It sounds like you just don't want to accept it. Like I can come in here.
This is gaslighting. This is gaslighting.
I mean, just keep saying it's gaslighting. I mean, honestly, what happened to me last night, I felt it was pretty gross. I had people in my own chat doxing me and making fun of me for like me telling them a year ago that I was so depressed, I was suicidal. And then you and your friends are taking that out of context and trying to attack me and say, take your meds and spreading lies and saying I'm gaslighting.
I wasn't using it based on that. I was using it on my personal knowledge of you, Nick.
You don't even know who I am. You have no.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so what is that a threat? My interpretation.
No, it's not. I'm just saying. No, it's not. I'm not. I don't dox people like you do.
This is not going to go anywhere. Look, the apologies on the table. Apologize. You can't change the way it's interpreted.
Let me replay the apology. The apology was, okay, it was good at first, and then he goes, I can't promise what's going to happen in the future. Meaning, I reserve the right to trash talk you in the future. So
that's
it's
your interpretation, yeah. I mean,
what did you mean then? Tell me what you meant then. Tell me what you meant.
Meant exactly what I said. I mean, I'm sorry that you're upset over what happened in the past. I can't change the past, and I can't control what other people do. I can't control anybody but myself. I'm trying as hard as I can to just like entertain people on my platform. I'm not trying to get into this personal, like petty whatever, and like
you're not? Then why did you write me back when I said, watch Nicholas, I'm not using my son for anything. I wish he would stay in.
You're making this public.
Hold on. I'm gonna read.
You're the one making a private thing.
No. Here was my response to I said, watch Nicholas, I'm not using my son for anything. I wish he would stay away. Furthermore, I'm not calling
right now, super chatting, so you're not doing a good job of that. He's literally super chatting on this show. So
well,
this one's already been read.
I'm talking
I'm just saying. All I'd like to say here is, how do we move forward? Can we move forward?
But watch Nicholas.
I think the caveat, Bondage. The caveat was, look, there's people that are going to go in this chat and say things. And I mean, are you going to hold him accountable for what he says because he's responding to other people? I mean. He's got to cover himself a little bit because, I mean, obviously, no. But
my answer is yes. I will absolutely hold both of you accountable. That's my answer.
Well, I could give a flying fuck. Hey, Bondage. I could give a flying fuck. I could give a flying fuck. I'm here out of respect to Archie and Bear and JJ and you and your son and your position. Okay, I'm not threatening anything. I don't do threats. Okay. I can give a flying fuck. If you can't get over being offended or whatever it is, I can't guarantee anything we say in the future won't offend you. But I'm here to prove
that's not what I'm asking.
But I'm here to prove that I have respect for you and your place in the Archieverse, or else, believe me, my fucking nature is to fucking torch you up and down like I fucking want to do, and I'm not doing it. And I'm not doing it because of you. I'm doing it because of Bear and because of Archie and because of fucking JJ. And because of your place and what you've done and the graciousness that you've showed to Archie, and that I enjoy this Archieverse for different reasons than you do, Bondage. You love it for watch talk in the community. You go out, you meet people, you put events together. I don't do that. I enjoy it for camaraderie, to unplug, and I don't need. I get what I need out of it. You get what you need out of it, but I don't expect you to change yourself because I don't agree with it. I only ask you that you do the same for me. And if in the future your son or you are ever fucking offended or bothered by somebody, reach out and we will work it behind the fucking scenes. Like it seems to me like Nick tried.
No, Nick.
And I don't want you to. I
Nick
don't want you to.
Nick did not reach behind the scenes and try to work it out.
Okay, well then maybe I'm wrong. Whatever the case may be, I'm asking.
I gotta
you
grab
in
the
the
super
future.
chat. Tough love, $2. Nick define racist. Art Vanderlei, $2. Bondage in corner and left gun. That I think Bondage has handled himself very
There's
well.
nothing in the corner. We're here discussing it like men
corners.
fucking.
Left gut. Actual $5. Sounds like Bondage needs to go back to English class and learn how to understand the written language. Big nothing sand. Okay, well, I'll be honest with you. I think we've got a good conclusion there. I can't believe you actually got Watch Nick and Curly on to say, hey, we were wrong. Because they never said that to me. I tell you what, I've eaten more shit sandwiches. How many shit sandwiches have I eaten, Bear?
I'm eating one right now. Delicious.
Hey Archie, but it's different because sometimes I pay for your shit sandwiches, so cut it out.
Yeah. Earlier, I was listening and I heard somebody say that there were lots of trolls and stuff here, and I was just like, oh, I can't believe that. Really?
Well,
here we go.
Listen,
Neo,
I
$10.
accept-
The Alliance is crushing it on all levels for the last month plus. The Alliance is unstoppable. Fike, bring on the Death Star. We will destroy it. So I got to tell you, look. There was some things said to me too. Watch Nick said something, and I actually turned the other cheek and said, okay, let's just not do that. Let's just be positive. I've got to rekindle the relationship.
I have been
breaking
more
up.
psycho than Watch Nick ever. Ask Bear. That's what Narc wanted to fucking spew. Today, and I appreciate that Bear didn't, because Narc is never going to have the relationship that I have with Bear or Archie. Okay, it's just that simple. I just want to say this to you, Bondage. One of the reasons that I stopped doing drama on Archie's channel is because of you, and that's why I moved it to Watch Nicholas's channel. I understand. I don't.
Can I interrupt you all just for 1 second? I want to thank Madman for gifting 10 Archie Luxury live stream membership. Thank you, Madman. The lucky recipients: Piddling Biker, PJ, NTCP8, Captain. It's nice to see Erking Bang here. He's got the gifted Madman super chat. Erking Bang, we love when you watch. Please make sure you upvote. You one of our favorite punters. Nick was gifted the membership by Madman. Junior Johnson as well. Insane Craze and Butthead, Bright Belly as well. So some great guys. It is awesome to see you all. And Erking Band, the job of the band. Go fuck yourself.
Stream Gremlin, Stream Goblin.
Well, anyway, I mean that's what when Archie said, and I took him for his word. Okay, he said it in a serious manner. He would take half the income if he had half the stress, because there was so much drama going on between Bear being undermined, Tanzil, ER, and everything else. I don't want to add to that. I don't. I don't. And I don't want to add to it being an awkward thing where
it's real simple. I'm not going around. Let me just be real clear. I barely, this is the most time by far. I literally come on for like 5 minutes, maybe every 3 or 4 days on Archie. That's how much I watch these streams. I'm not attacking anyone.
Okay.
We'll make it real clear. It's real simple. You don't need to DM me and threaten me and attack me and say I'm doing anything, because I'm not.
Well, so that was in response to what you, your son, and baby girl were posting publicly in Dis's Discord, was it not? So that's why I reached out to you privately to try to squash it, so it wasn't an issue.
That's right. It was a very measured and logical message.
Was it?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I mean, with what you posted and what you guys were posting, you
No,
guys
I don't think it was. And based
you
on
were making fun of me for being suicidal.
I didn't make fun. I did not make fun
No,
of you.
no. You can. I am in here literally apologizing to you, and you were mocking me for being depressed and came on last night telling me to take my meds.
Yeah, that's not because of your. That's not because of your depression and suicide. I don't know anything about that.
Of course not. Even though you're posting about it the day before, and this is Discord. I told you.
Show me. Like I said, hey guys, guys, that's
show me. No, show me where I made. Show me since I posted it. It's public. Show everyone where I made fun of your mental illness and depression. Do it. Show the evidence, Nick. Come on, show that you made the accusation. Show the evidence.
Actually, I mean, ditto. You came on saying
no. You just said I made fun of your depression. Show the evidence, goddammit.
Bondage, Nick. Look,
literally came on saying you're going to show evidence and have shown nothing except for one
show the evidence. You just said that I made fun of your depression and suicide. Show that post. Show where I said that. It's public. I didn't delete it. Show it.
Well, I mean,
that's right, because I didn't do that. That's right, because it's not there. Liars.
No,
you're liars. You are liars.
Literally, really?
That's you're liars.
Okay.
Then show it, Nick. If it's true,
Nick, I mean, this is what I said. You know what? There's no what if you're going to engage in the past. It's going to be nothing but a he said.
No, I'm just showing that you guys are liars.
It's going to go forever. Okay, well, then we're liars. Then we're liars. Then we apologize for lying. Okay. Do you really want to go down the road where we start pulling up every comment and everything that there is, because we can and have the capability to do it?
You go.
It's not a threat. It's not a threat, but it's a waste of time, Bondage.
Come and get a taste, Curly.
Well, for what? For what? For what?
Sounds like
Bondage. For what? Please tell me, what does that resolve other than us as men apologizing to each other and moving forward?
You're the one that brought it up, not me.
I don't want to play in your fucking playground. I don't want to play in your fucking playground, Bondage.
Curly, I'm not the one that brought it up. You did.
You literally brought it.
I know what you fucking said because I covered it and I played it. And now
I did not.
Now this is what I mean. You didn't say it. I know what OG said on Tim's channel. That's what I'm saying. I have no reason to fucking square off with you.
Well, if I said this, then you guys must have evidence. Produce it.
Same ditto. Do you not have evidence on this? You've produced nothing. You've read.
I just did. I gave it to Bear.
But you understand that engaging in this is exactly what the fuck you want to avoid. If an apology's not good enough, then let's leave it on the table. Apology's not good enough. Okay, what else do you want?
Yes, that's the main thing.
Okay, you call us liars. We're liars. I admit we're both fucking liars. We're both hate channels. We're both trolls. We're both toxic. What do you want us to do, Bondage? What do you want us to do?
I mean, it seems like the apology.
Ditto. I'm a hateful, toxic motherfucker. Okay, I don't deserve to be on these streams. I hate watches. I fucking hate everybody on these fucking streams. I'm a psycho. I'm unhinged. What would you like me to do? You want me to disappear? What do you want? Tell me what you want, Bondage. I don't want to square off with you. I don't want to go down this road. Nothing good comes out of it.
What I want is for you to shut your fucking mouth for 10 seconds and see if you can do that. That's what I want.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's just see if that's possible.
Run the show, big boy.
Hey. Meanwhile, I got to tell you something, guys. Please, I want to fix this up. I want everyone to be peaceful and happy. Can we just call it a truce and just leave it at that?
Well, this was obviously, as I already knew, this was going to be this was going to be a 4-on-1, 2-on-1, where Watch Nicholas came in and offered an apology, but then as we started talking about it, and then they brought up other things that they knew would make me upset. They wanted to be able to spin this.
No, that's not.
They wanted to be able to spin this into me being unreasonable. No, I'm not talking over me. If you're afraid, if you're not afraid of what I'm going to say, don't talk over me.
You just seem like you're trying to get angry without listening to anything.
What I'm saying is that
Nick, let him talk.
This was designed, and then you guys talk over. This was designed so that, this was designed so that I didn't ever get around. So I do accept the first part of your apology. I don't accept the bullshit back end of it.
Okay. I'm sorry it wasn't a good apology. I understand why.
No. Don't spin it. Stop spinning it.
All right.
Just stop
Hey,
spitting.
Bondage,
You know, I
just
feel like
one second. Listen, I'm
don't
going to
say
leave.
how I feel, so.
I'm going to leave. Nicholas is going to leave. You,
No,
Bondage, you and Pyro,
done.
Blondie.
You
Anybody's
guys do
welcome.
whatever you want. Actions will have consequences. Okay.
That's fine.
My actions have consequences.
Anything
I don't.
Nick,
I mean,
stop engaging. Because look, we're going to leave. Anything you want to do, you're more than welcome to come on Nicholas's panel. Okay. I'm not going to engage in the he says, she says. That's yesterday. I'm thinking about today. That's all I could do, Bondage. I offer you that. All I could do is change what we do going forward. I can't change what happened behind, in back of us. I just can't do it. It's just that easy. Not only is it a waste of time, it doesn't solve anything. It's just getting you emotional. It's getting Nick emotional.
I'm not emotional. I mean, I've actually genuinely.
It gets everybody on the defense. It gets everybody on the defensive.
I'm apologizing to you. Like, I'm trying to apologize. I don't have an issue with you.
You did, and that's it. And look, you did. That's
the apology. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not a perfect speaker. I'm trying to apologize.
Super chat.
I don't know what I can say. That's really it. So.
Super chat, Archibald.
Here we go, Swatch. John Swatch, $5. Bondage, if you talk to your own son like you talk to watch Nick, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Look, I'm going to go. I'm not here to win a popularity contest. Bondage, if you want to help us with whatever, whatever it is that you need to get over or past this grudge in the future, I'm more than willing to fucking hear it out. Do whatever. I like I said, I'm going to say it again, like a knuckle dragger that I am. I can't fucking do nothing about the past. Not what I say, not what Nick says. I'm not going to promise you, but I can only do my best moving forward, not to make it hard on Archie, Bear, JJ, or anybody else. Okay? Not changing what we do on the channel. It's a working success. If you don't want to see it as success, I understand. I know it's fucking troll, toxic shit. Yes, I know, but we're not the only ones that have done it, and we didn't do it in a malicious way. If you think we did, I'm sorry. That's your opinion. People, you can't say that fucking the people that show up in our chat are just knuckle dragging, hateful people that want to see the Lions, eat the fucking spectators. I don't know what to tell you. That's the form of entertainment. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it. And I'll repeat it. It's one of the main reasons I don't do drama on Archie's channel anymore. Unless I'm asked.
Sounds like that was straight from a philosopher professor's class on ethics.
Well, whatever. I'm trying to be cordial here, and you doing these little underhanded comments is not going to fucking. I have too much respect for Bear and for Archie to blow up on you. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Very quickly, I missed the super chat yesterday, Davina. This was a super chat that came in from Devinda yesterday, and he sent me this picture of a watch he just got. 5146 annual calendar. Fucking beautiful. This would actually be my dream watch.
Remarkable.
And unlike the one I had before, the 5035, this is a 39 mil, big boy size with the moon phase. Fucking love this watch. Yes,
beautiful watch. Picture can be better.
Class.
You can do better picture though. He can do better picture. That's for sure.
I'm going to take off. Listen, I'm Bondage. I just want to leave you with this. I have done it more than my fair share of times. I put my hands in my pocket for people I respect, and I don't engage. Okay, that's all I could offer you. My hands are in my pocket. I don't engage out of respect for Archie, Bear, and your position in the Archieverse. I fucking appreciate what you've done. You've done it on a different manner than I have. You've contributed in a sense of watch content, watch meetups. That's not what I contributed. I contributed into a shit show. I admit it. I have no problem with it. I know my place. My hands are in my fucking pocket out of respect to Bear, Archie, and JJ. That's it. That's all I could tell you. If that's not good enough, I don't know what a good apology is. I don't really apologize. I don't know what a good apology is. But I know this. I don't want to make it awkward for people I respect and a platform that I enjoy, and I never want to see fucking undermined by anybody, including myself or Nicholas. Okay? So I don't know what else you want. If you don't think it's a sincere apology, I'm sorry that you think that way. We're not known for apologizing to people.
I never
mean, to
seen
be
this
honest
shit
with you.
before. They wouldn't have fucking apologized to me. That's for sure. I can tell you that now.
You're easier to pay off, Archie.
Super chat from Loose
Anyways.
Goose.
Well, I'll see you guys.
Before you guys go, I'll accept your apology, but
thank you. Bondage, you're always welcome to come on and air whatever grievances you want on the panel or do it in private. Like I said, I have
Tough love,
I have
$2.
no beef, and I don't want no beef with you.
Me, Moxie, Mo, to all
See you guys.
Repo,
Bye,
Bates,
Curly. Nicholas.
and Loose Tooth, $2 for the panel. Smiles are contagious.
We have
Smiles
another beautiful
are
gift from
contagious.
Madman. He has just gifted 10 Archie Luxury Livestream memberships. Thank you, Madman. Much appreciated. The lucky recipient are Mamba, former backpack dealer. Let's see who else. On her own time. Nice to see you, Kelly.
Kelly, on her
This
own
is
time,
moving
yes,
too
thank you
fast. That's very nice. Then we have Luke MTech. Hey, nice to see you, Luke. Always good to see you, buddy.
MTech, haven't seen him for ages.
Right. Ms. Nigel Tufnell, BA, Dare Stifel. Hey, the OG is here. Nice to see you, Dare Stifel. Good man. Nolex was gifted a membership by Madman. Easter was given a membership by Madman. Michael Deach. And guys, make sure to thank wonderful Madman for your gifted membership. And we have a super chat from Groundhog Day, $10.
Groundhog Day, $10. Thank you so much there. Happy Sunday Fun Day, gentlemen. That's correct. We'll be linking to JJ's stream today once this show has finished. I got to be honest with you, Bear. Unbiased opinion. What do you think?
Be frank and honest. Be frank and honest with me.
I thought Curly and Watch Nick would get a fucking apology. I mean, they'd do a fucking apology. Fuck me dead. I never seen anything like it.
All I'm going to say is
Fight with Watch
that
Nick. I don't get that.
There will always be some conflicts and differences, and there'll be always some disagreements. But I'm very happy to notice that the alliance stands strong. JJ, Archie Luxury, and Watch Nicholas. And each platform provides a different type of entertainment.
Yes.
Each one is not for everyone, but we are together in the aspect of helping each other in any way that we can.
And I hope you're doing
that's a good
okay.
thing.
Watch Nick, you're doing okay, aren't you? You're making a living out of this now, aren't you?
For now, yeah, it's actually going well, which is why, I know that
we want to keep it going.
No, I want to keep it going too. And, just to be clear, I mean, maybe I came off the wrong way. I mean, for real, I don't know how I come off. I know my voice is annoying, but genuinely, I'm not trying to fight with Bondage. I want to apologize.
No, Bondage is a great guy. I'll be honest with you. He is a great guy.
Great guy. So I think I don't want there to be an issue with him, especially. I know he's been great to your show. I've never, I don't want there to be an issue. So I want to apologize for obviously how it went down. I don't, I'm not really sure.
No.
But
look, obviously you understand with myself, he's been so good to me. There's nothing he could do that upset me. He has done so much for me. And I wanted to give him a fair sounding. He said to me he had a problem. And I said, look, I'm not going to, I don't want to, I can't, I don't want to control it. I said, okay, you come on, you can say whatever you want to say there. There's no problems. And I've got to say, in all honesty, I hope, I really hope this thing here is resolved. And he's a great guy. He's been a great supporter to me. You guys have also, I'll be honest with you. You know what? It's been much better to be friends with you. We've had our run-ins, Watch Nick. And, we've both flown off the handle. We're both pretty fiery, but I think we're at a good relationship.
I feel like that, Archie. Yeah, I feel like.
And I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm happy to send you the link. That hasn't changed. seriously, I hope you can scratch out a living from this. This is a good thing. And, you know, all I say is with Bondage there, Bondage he's done, the guy has done so much for me, regardless of whether he gives me 1 cent.
Hey, Phoenician Cedar summarizes how Archie feels about you, Nikki, in 1 sentence.
Phoenician Cedar, $2. Nick, I don't believe you. I completely believe you.
Thank you, Phoenician. I'm glad that despite our differences in the past, Archie getting off on the wrong foot or whatever, I feel like, at least from my opinion, it's in a good place. I feel like our relationship with you and me, or my relationship with Bear or Tan or everybody else that basically matters, is in a good place in my mind. So I'm glad that, you know, you and me, or me and Bear and other people have been able to move on. Obviously, you know, I don't have any issues with Bondage. I'm not going to hold anything against him.
Because at the end of the day, the real enemy is not Bondage.
No, not
it's
at
not
all.
Pyro.
No.
It's Timok. It's Timok. That's where the
Correct.
enemy is.
It's a Timok and the supporting channels of Timok, which is the Oishin and, in a certain way, the Wet Mouth from Florida. So those are the two supporting channels, but it is a Timok that creates the toxicity, hate, and the narrative that goes around this Archiverse. And that's something that really irritates me more than anything. Bondage is a class act, a gentleman, wonderful guy, and I mean, it's a person that's done a lot of things, positive things for the Panthers, for the Archie, for community, and I believe he'll do many more in the future. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
100% right, Bear. And I got to tell you, it's very. I'm so relieved it's over. Okay. And
yeah, so am I. To be honest with you,
he's a lovely guy.
The turbulences like this are always difficult, especially when we have different personalities involved in the alliance and we are working together, but independently. If you understand what I mean, we all work together, but independently. That's how it is. Super chat from medium legend Toyota Mo.
Toyota Mo, medium legend, $5. Boys, we always have to remember why the alliance exists. There will always be people that might not want the alliance, might not like what the alliance represents. Hashtag alliance strong.
Of course, Toyota Mo, wise words. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So yeah, that's exactly
Super
how
chat
it
from
goes
Neo.
today. Neo, hello humanity. $2 showcase the results of the Lux poll. Yes, we were running a poll, weren't we? The question, I can't even. Do you only tolerate Lux out of respect for the pontiff? Do you only tolerate Lux out of who were they? Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right. Well,
okay.
I just wanted to apologize officially to Bondage. That's really the only reason why I came on, but I'll let you guys go. I'm sorry that this came to your doorstep, basically. I mean, that's really all I can say.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
You know, in fairness, like I did try to handle this like privately, and things escalate or whatever. But I'm genuinely sorry it came here. Not trying to create problems for other people. Thank you for at least giving me a platform to apologize. And
no worries.
Have a good one. Hope the show ended up well. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Archie.
Hey, thank you. And you keeping these streams going because they're very popular. You're getting a living out of it. Just keep going. You know what I mean? Keep fine-tuning it. This is a good business to have, Watch Nick. This is the dream of many people to have a business like this. And you're doing well, okay?
Thank you, Archie. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Nikki. Yeah, Archie, that's the show, man. That's the show for today.
I can't believe he actually apologized.
Why can't you believe?
No one apologizes to me.
Well, Archie, you and I are kind of always fucking targets. You know that. People love to hate us. They love to hate us, Archie. But there are also people who love to love us. There are people who love to love us. So that's the way it goes. It's okay, Archie. You know what? I'm glad that somehow it worked out. We had a huge number of viewers. We had 300 viewers at one point. Even now, 270. It was nice to see some people we haven't seen before. I'm sure there were trolls here. There were people hoping for something bad to happen to Archie, to Bear, to Watch Nicholas, to Bondage, to everyone. But Loose Goose, nice juicy super chat, $20. Thank you, Loose Goose.
Loose Goose, $20 here. Here we go. OC, aka Rachel Maddo, is watching. Sweat dripping from gigantic forehead.
Sweat
dripping from his gigantic forehead. Staining his transition lenses. Wearing slip-on sketches. Drawstring backpack. Huffing and puffing. I'm a member of the Reddit troll channel.
Yeah. We know where the true hate comes from. We do know where true hate channels are. And another super chat, actually super sticker from Lou Soul.
Lou Soul, $3 super sticker.
And you know what super sticker says? Fist bump, Archie. There is a pair giving you fist bump. Give it a fist bump on back, Archie. Give it a fist bump back.
Fist bump. That is fantastic, Bear. That is fantastic. And I got to tell you, you gave me a lot of advice in this thing here, and I want to say thanks to you, man. You were a good friend of mine. We had a very bumpy road, but you know, in all fairness to Bondage, we had to give him the platform to air his grievances, and
of course,
you know, he is an untouchable, like Tan is untouchable.
Of course.
And you know, that's why I sent, you know, that's the whole thing. We've got to do things at times that help them, because they are Holden Caulfield, $5. Arch, I'll give you an apology that I owe you for being rude to you in the beginning, and also thank you for accepting my fax, pas, and friendship.
Faux pas and friendship.
Faux pas and friendship.
Yes, Holden, you're a gentleman. You're one of the true gentlemen of Archieverse. Highly respectable, intelligent man, and it was just a matter of time to for you to realize who Archie really is. He's a good heart, man. He's a good man. He cares a lot about the people, and even though he's consistently under attack, he remains to be true to himself and to his feelings and to what he represents. So thank you, Holden Caulfield. Thank you so much. Super chat, actually super sticker, $10. Archie.
1970 super sticker.
P-Cars 1970 super sticker. And you know what's on a super sticker, Archie? It's a hippo in a chair, brand new chair, rotating around, circling around. Yeah.
And we got Shirty Danny. Hey, Shirty.
Are you selling that Calatrava, really?
I'm thinking about it.
What does that mean? You're thinking about it? Because I know you say words, but they never mean what you say. Like when you say
super chat from Medium Legend. Medium Legend, Archie. I think this is another shit sandwich you need to eat, Archie.
Toyota Mo, $2. Arch, can I get a formal apology for the chair? Yes, I want to say I am actually getting another chair. I'm just waiting for him to get some stock in. I want to. Okay, the truth is, a lot of these Chinese chairs are rated to 110 kilos. I'm 118 at the moment, so that chair is not going to last long. Okay, it's going to break. So I need to get a 130 kilo rated chair. Okay, he's getting some stock of 130 kilo chairs in, and then I'm going to take my pick. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. Archie, you have another sticker from Toyota Mall, and it's at $10.
$10.
Toyota medium wedgewood.
And you do you know what this one shows?
No, tell me.
This
sir.
one shows the hippo that was on that chair that was circling around. The chair finally broke. It's wrecked, Archie. The chair is wrecked.
And it has a hippo
how
on
did that
it,
happen?
Bear. It has a hippo set on chair. You break it.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see the chair with the hit. That's so with the pink. I love it. That actually is quite a good chair. Where did he get? Oh, yes.
That you're not even
Where
paying
did he-
attention.
Fuck me dead. That's good, man. Yeah, I fucking love
Archie,
that shit.
where does your fucking mind go? Because you answer questions people haven't asked you. Like you're doing
Yes.
now.
What are you
I
doing
was
at the
just-
moment, Archie? What are you doing
I'm
at the
just looking
moment?
at that rotating hippo. That rotating hippo.
You like that, huh? You like that? You like
Yeah.
that, Archie?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Let's have a
um,
serious talk, Archie. What's going on with this Calatrava?
By the way, Toyota Mo says he loves you, Arch, just so you know.
thank you. Thank you. Look, I'm actually thinking of downsizing a little bit. I don't know. I'm not wearing this sort of stuff. It's in the bank safe. It lives in the bank safe. I don't wear it. If you don't wear it, is there much point in having this? I don't wear it.
Well, there's that thing in there. I have love-hate relationships watches. I can hate a watch, yeah, and put it away for months, and then I'll see it and I think, you know what? I like
Wow,
it.
I love it.
And sometimes I get some, and then I sell it, and I think, why did I sell that? I didn't even need to.
You didn't need the money. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. No. I completely get it. I completely get it. It's one of the look. I'm gonna have a look at the Grand Seiko. Is that fair point? Have a look at it. See if I like it or not.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Archie. I was going to fucking unsubscribe from your channel the other day when you said some shit about the watch.
Oh, easy. Come on now. Come on. Those are threats, man. Come on now. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead.
You have to apologize to me live.
Did he
Yes, I'm
accept
very
to pay?
sorry, Serty, Danny.
Did he
Serty,
accept-
Danny, I am sorry.
No, but
Did he
you said
accept
something.
to?
Sorry.
Go on, sorry, what were you saying, Bear?
Did he accept to pay over 20 on the top of that or no?
I'm not sure.
Hello?
Here we go. We got another super chat here. Real world curly $20. Archie, I retract everything. Laugh out loud. Archie, your platform is my therapy. Please, no more ice cream. More walks. Live a healthy lifestyle. Bear, we were meant to be friends. Laugh out loud. Look at that.
Yeah, we both a little bit touched in our heads, but one thing, Curly, that we have proper loyalty to our people, to our friends. When we're loyal, we're fucking loyal to that. That's the thing about us. And you know, Curly, how I feel about you. I don't need to tell you anymore. I mean, we'll have a fights in the future too. I assure you of that, knowing our personalities. But one thing is, and always will be, that we'll find a way to resolve it. And I think that's the key when real men deal with real men.
ABC £2. Serty Danny is my favorite character on the show.
Huh? Really?
Yes, Danny's the best, man.
Oh, hey, thank you, Lux, man. I really appreciate that, man. Oh,
Now, Bear, I better go through the list of people and thank them, Bear, because we had a fantastic show today.
Before you do that, Arch, why didn't you play that video I sent you?
Yeah.
I'll pull it out. Here we go. I want to thank these people who super chatted today. Bondage and Discipline, Ross Rachel Brady, John C, Turkey Vulture, AD Never Calling, Jar, Ali Reza, Doc BTW, ABC, Yankee Doodle, John C, Wistful Thinking, Tiktology, Neo, John C, Neo, John C, Peter Smith, Hef, Neo, Timber Tramp, Hef, AD Never Calling, Peter Smith, CB, Art Vanderlei, Pine Baron, Neo, Peter Smith, Hef, Art Vanderlei, Lulex, NATO, John C, Lolex, P Cars, Peter Smith, Art Vanderlei, Pyro. 1 minute, I gotta grab this.
Fucking hellfire. Hope to get away.
Unbelievable. Like literally closing the show, thanking people, and yeah, I gotta take this.
You know what he might as well
Fuck me.
do? He might as well get a cardboard cutout of himself and just stick it in the chair.
Yeah, no, man.
No chair either.
Hey guys, I gotta shoot off there, okay, Bear? Art Vanderlei, John Swatch, Art Vanderlei, Mike Hammer.
You're
DB,
not leaving. I need to talk to you.
John Swatch, Pyro.
Just end the broadcast. We'll thank people properly. This is bullshit. You're not thanking them right now. You're full of shit. Say, apologies to people for being full of shit.
Okay, I will be back.
Say, I'm sorry.
tomorrow. Thank you.
No. Say, I'm sorry for being full of shit.
Sorry for being full of shit.
Thank you.
With enthusiasm.
Thank you, sir.
End the broadcast. I want to talk to you just a short time.